Video games. Why Marpo Galaxy? That's not an Central Intelligence Agency, South Carolina, Mario Athletic, Lucario. Cross. Hi, Thomas. And whoever else might be here. I didn't want to play Animal Crossing music. I just threw a bunch of things on a playlist and it was like, that's the stream playlist. It doesn't have to be whatever game I'm playing. Anyway, I need to see if I can find a way to make my chat font bigger. Cause there's, oh my god, that's a host from Partly Awesome with the requisite overlap. Okay, I'm having issues over here. I'm trying to make my chat font bigger, but it's not working. Usually I have my Chromebook in front of me, but I've realized that is kind of hurting my neck, constantly like looking down like this. It would in fact be better for my neck, I think, to do that. Just because of the nature of the neck problems that I do have. So, chat's entirely over here. This direction. And, it could stand to be bigger, but it's also not unreadable. So, video games? Hell yeah, overlap. It adds character. That's why I haven't changed it. You could have said, Mario Athletic League, you utter whore. Thank you. So, it's been a while. When was the last time I streamed? Saturday? Last Saturday? Think so. So, smaller gap than the previous gap between streams, but still a pretty decent gap. Today, we're gonna play Animal Crossing, for the first time in a while. When was our last Animal Crossing stream? I don't remember. It was, someone's birthday and Tutu's birthday? Tutu's birthday. Yeah, sometime mid-September. Well, today, it's Raymond's birthday, which is why we're focused on Biscuit here. I already know what I'm gonna give Raymond, so, gift-wise, things shouldn't take a long time, but it's also the day that the Halloween update came out. So there's a lot of stuff that they've added in preparation for Halloween. You can, like, make costumes, you can change your skin color to wacky things for those costumes. There's some pumpkin items. I don't know how it all works, but there are things to be had, and I will be discovering them today. Pull yourself up by your Streamlabs. I just love October. Well, actually, I just love Halloween. Can't agree. Costumes, candy, and best of all, pumpkins. How's game audio? Could it stand to be louder? Pumpkins aren't just for eating, of course. You can also carve them out to make lovely little lanterns, which people do more than eat them. You can even use pumpkins for other kinds of DIY projects. I've heard that Nooks Cranny and Leaf are now selling pumpkin starts. I hope everyone starts growing them. Wouldn't it be wonderful to see pumpkins sprout up in every little corner of VL? Nooks Cranny will also be selling candy. You'll want to have plenty to share on Halloween night. So we're gonna, like, go around other people's houses and dump candy in their mailboxes, because I don't know how Halloween works in Animal Crossing, but I don't see people coming up to my home and trick-or-treating. I have my doubts on that one. Don't forget to have all your silly and scary outfits and accessories ready before the big event starts. Today's also Raymond's birthday. How wonderful. Happy birthday, 3 exclamation points. Cool. Well, that's what we're gonna handle first, but I'm pretty excited about whatever the... Oh yeah, this is how I'm dressed. I don't remember what prompted this. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I have no idea how Halloween works in this game, so I'm a little pumped. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I missed some critters, because this was the turn of the month. A bunch of things no longer appear since September is over. Game audio is cool. Okay. No animation, Steve. I know Steve is DLC. I do not know anything more than that because I didn't watch the trailer. I do hear that his appearance is less a Smash character and more they practically ripped his model out of Minecraft and just plopped it in Smash. Which is kind of wonderful if that's the case. Thank you, Kind, for always buying my turnips. I did buy turnips this Sunday and then proceeded to not play the game for the rest of the week. So I will probably need to probably need to go sell turnips because I haven't been keeping track of prices, and whatever it is today is probably the highest it's gonna go. Jack, to my future loyal minions, I'll be creeping through on October 31st for Halloween, my dear pumpkins. Until then, contemplate this portrait of yours truly and get to work gathering lots of candy, as all good minions should. Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. Cool. I want super realistic Steve. I hit the shoulder button with my thigh. Minions, thank you. All new body paint and eye color options are available as Nook Miles redemption items. Okay, so you have to purchase those. Good thing I haven't spent Nook Miles in a long time. So surely I'll have enough to buy all those. I've left this trash just sitting out here because I think is it ants that show up on rotting trash, because they haven't. That's been out there for weeks. Guys, I thought it was weird when Steve in the Smash Bros. Trailer turned to the camera and said, "Stand up, stand back, and stand by." God damn it. I have some level of dislike for that. No, get back here. You look mildly different from the normal grasshopper. You probably aren't, but I'm gonna catch you anyway. Oh my god. Probably a rice grasshopper, which I caught earlier this week. Oh, I didn't go through the things I've done between streams. Migratory locust. All that I've caught a bunch of. Okay. Into the album we go. Forgot what I normally do in Animal Crossing, apparently. I bought a piece of artwork that I'll show off in a second that was fake. So that was really cool. I'm real glad about that. Been, what, a month since Red's shown up? I caught a rice grasshopper, like, 2 days before it left the island entirely. So no, the thing I was chasing couldn't have been a rice grasshopper. I caught a betta fish. I better not drop it. I caught a piranha, also like 2 days before it left the island. And then I played a lot of Super Mario 35. We'll probably do that later. Bro, he said like David Duke was bad years ago, so that means he's not a fascist. Right before saying he didn't know who David Duke was. Oh my god, it's Jake! Hey Jake, how you doing? Kind of vibing. Haven't really done much of anything this stream. This was the piece of fake artwork that I bought. That's that. I don't know what the real one looks like, but once Red comes back, I can use this to compare. So that's 2 pieces of fake artwork. I'm surprised I haven't had worse luck, especially considering I set up a little plaza to display up to 5 pieces of fake artwork. Like, I feel like just making that in the first place was tempting fate, and that God would just throw all the fake art at me. But that's not what happened. I was about to say, you gonna play 35? I just started the download. I played it far too much earlier today. As I was trying to get work done, I was rewarding myself after each task with 2 matches of Super Mario 35, which I did not stick to and played far more matches of, and am now level 49. The game came out today. Depending on if Animal Crossing loses Steam here, I might like in an hour to an hour and a half switch to Mario 35 just because it's new and fun and I like it a lot. And after playing it for quite a bit today, I have a good bit to say about it and how it's set up. So that might be fun to do later. Spear me, I will. Hi, Donnie. Welcome. How you doing? How was Fallout stream? I'm sorry I missed that. Whenever you started the stream, I was busy, and then when I went to go watch it, you were gone, so. Just got done with my first ever counseling session, so woo, that's good. How'd that go? I assume woo means positive results. Fishy. I don't need to catch this fish. What I need to do is focus on the actual task at hand, which is, today's Raymond's birthday. The funny cat in suit. The one who, what is this? Is that a cricket? I think that's a cricket, which I'm pretty sure I've caught before, but I will catch again. Thought stream was surprisingly good. IMO didn't hear that I got a sudden huge burst of energy an hour before stream. That always helps. Glad it went well. Oh, you people are cooking things. Was this part of the fall update? I've never seen this before. Yo, how are you, Re-Rack? Let's talk. Great day for some cross-training. For him, that's a euphemism for grilling. Let me grab this real quick. Thank you. What is this? Oh, that's right. I got 5 presents from the mail earlier and didn't open them. Wait, RingCon? Like, no room to put anything here. RingCon, like Ring Fit Adventure controller? Is that what Nintendo gave me? Yes, amazing. I love it. Look, you got a little Joy-Con in it. I can put that next to my in-game Switch. It is raining, like really raining, like aggressive raining. Oh boy. It's really good. Obviously, the details don't matter, of course, but I like my therapist, and we just talked about why I think the things I think. So it really does help remind me not to overthink every action I do. Well, that's really good to hear. On the other hand, the game was muted the whole time. God damn it. Love that feel. Long time no chats, Rambler. I think we've both been so busy we forgot to talk to each other. I mean, it's been like a couple days. I feel like I talked to you on Sunday. So, I need to go to my house. I have a gift picked out for Raymond already. Because he is the pretentious cat, I need to give him something equally pretentious. You saw me buy this. You saw me buy this back on Tutu's birthday. I have been planning this, apparently. Gun. You want me to give him a gun? I don't know that the game has the capacity for that. Now let's see, did I leave it in my basement, or is it in my storage? I don't recall. Okay, I did leave it here. I want to give him the entire set, but on birthdays, I'm pretty sure you can only give the one birthday gift. The rest I'll have to, like, space out in future days, because you can just give him gifts unsolicited, but, as you can see, I've made, exactly no progress since the last time you saw this room. If you can't tell, for those who didn't have this explained, this room is supposed to basically be this room. I'm gonna get around to fully recreating it, but I haven't. I think saying I'm going to get around to it is probably a little optimistic, but yeah. Here's my ring con. That is a game I don't own, but would kind of like to own. I think Ring Fit Adventure looks neat. Mom's tea cozy. Jack's portrait. That's right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to build a Halloween room, assuming there's a bunch of Halloween stuff. Cool. Jack here is apparently gonna show up on Halloween in the town. Takeaway was that I do things because I think they'll improve what other people think of me, not because I want to. Understandable. Sort of feel that in the past. And of course, like, those actions have zero actual impact on what people think of me. Yeah. Absolutely. It's a good takeaway. I think that's progress. Monocle! I'm gonna give this to Raymond. Is it pretentious enough? You think it's pretentious enough? Giving a gift to someone based on how pretentious you think they are. Clearly, I am fond of this character. Is there anything else I need to shove in storage? I don't think so. Dang, maybe I should get counseling. That's like 20% of my day-to-day. Oh. At minimum. I think the pandemic kind of lessened that feeling from me, just because, like, I am not around people anymore. But yeah, I definitely get that. I realize that mindset is maybe do a lot of repetitive actions I really shouldn't be doing, like repetitive cleaning, folding stuff, freaking out if things aren't organized. Yeah, that's understandable. So reminding myself that actually does not matter in people like me because other reasons really helps. Yeah, absolutely. Progress. Sorry, I don't have much to add. Yo! It's the one day of the year where it's all about yours truly. Ha ha. I change my voice for him every time. Every time I read his dialogue. Hi, Mira. Check out the smile on Raymond's face. This birthday party is rockin'. We gotta keep the energy going. Let's get this party loud. Like, there's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like these birthday decorations with his office-looking home. I've never really, like, actually, I think, verbally acknowledged his house is basically just an office building. It's kind of great. All right, hey, pal. So thrilled that you all could make it to this exclusive celebration of my life. Now, the bad news is I don't have any swag for you, but I'm hoping the good news is that you have some for me. Yeah, you should give me a gift on your birthday. He will. If you give them a gift on their birthday, they will give you a gift the next day. It's kind of wild. I got you. This doesn't necessarily fit your particular brand of pretension, but something tells me you would like a monocle. Hey, you have very good taste giving me a monocle like this. Well, let me just say, merci beaucoup? Beaucoup? I actually never knew how to pronounce that one. Beaucoup? Bokoon from Sonic X, iconic character that all of you recognize the name of. One last time for such a thoughtful thoughtful gift, Cam. Fuck. Chat happened as soon as I was reading that, and it... Merci Barack. Merci Barack. I'm angry at you. Okay, I think that's the fastest I've wrapped up, birthday things before. Thanks for coming to celebrate with me today. It really means a lot, you know? What? There's no punchline, no joke. I'm being real with you because you're the realist. Sincerity from Raymond? Oh no. Am I starting to like him? What about you, Mira? Having a good time? Looks like Raymond's having fun too. I just hope my birthday is this awesome, you know? Has your birthday passed? Hold on. I have it written down somewhere. When is Mira's birthday? Mira Animal Crossing birthday. This is worth wasting all your time. July 6th. Okay. Yeah, we've done that. Cool. I just hope my birthday is... What, did I not make it awesome enough? Several months ago? Oh, before you go, I just wanted to say thanks again for stopping by. And thanks for the snazzy gift, too. You really know how to make a cat feel special. As I walk out, he's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I wear glasses because both my eyes need help. What was I gonna say? God save, I want to wear Sonic clothing. Thank you. Not incorrect. Really, it accelerated it for me because I never see their IRL reactions to things I do anymore. That's fair. Therapist encouraged me to, barring homework, do whatever the heck I want tonight. So I think I'm gonna watch stream for a bit, order a really unhealthy pizza, and go watch some TV. Good. Absolutely. Do nice things for yourself, because, like, you deserve it and need it. Thomas, I'm with you there. Okay, the way the villagers walk and dance always creep me out for some reason. So what else do I need to do? That's the one thing, that's specific to today. But like I mentioned, the Halloween update came out today. So there are some preparations to be done. I just need to find out where they are. Look, there's those little jack-o'-lanterns outside the store now. That's neat. So I think there will be some things to buy here. Yeah, is that a Halloween arch? Hi, how much for this? Spooky arch. 18th. I am 5 bells short. Good. Thank you, video game. I'll go withdraw for that soon. But first, I need to check turnip prices because I literally haven't checked even once since buying. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just nip that in the bud because that was a pretty good price, 188 per turnip. I think I'm gonna just grab my turnips and sell them. Capitalism be like, you need $5. All right, rushing to the turnip patch, and gross. I'm going to leave one out because apparently there, I don't know if it's ants. I don't know which type of bug it is, but there's a type of bug that only appears who only appears on rotten food. So, I haven't let any of my turnips rot, ever. I don't think. But I need to let at least one rot to get that bug to spawn. What happened to the chat on stream? Wait, is it broken? Wait, I'm seeing it. Did something happen? Everything's tiny now, oh god. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Looks fine. Oh, you need 5 message quat. Huh? Did it think you were trying to do a chat command? Cool. That's fine and normal. I guess that would be... That's my only explanation. Alright, I'm gonna sell these turnips. And the locust. Ban Gwitty. Damn it, it didn't work. Oh, that's a good amount. For some reason I thought I was gonna get barely anything back. I didn't buy that many turnips this week. But, spooky arch. I guess I'm gonna need to check the shop every day to see what Halloween items are in. Cause like, I want all the Halloween items. This will happen. There's one thing. Isabel said that there would be costume things to redeem at the Nook stop with Nook Miles. Like kits to color your skin and things like that. So that seems neat. God, I haven't spent Nook Miles in so long. Redeem Nook Miles. Body paint costume tips. Cool. Let me hit my mic with my cup. By the way, my therapist looks like a cross between Biggie and W, but older and wiser. Interesting. Trying to picture that. Those are teachers of ours, for those who have no idea what we're talking about. Exploring new eye colors. Okay. These will stick around after Halloween, right? Like, I will be able to dress up whenever I want. Please. I would appreciate it. Tomagwe, do you want some ketchup? He also did his sessions from his basement with a water heater in the back, so you can imagine my surprise when I loaded Zoom and it's a very large, wise, bearded man in a storage closet lightly asking me how I'm doing today. Like, this should be obvious, but I hadn't considered. Oh yeah, you're doing therapy sessions over Zoom. How's that? Yeah, we were taught by Biggie Smalls for world history. It was weird. He came back from the dead for that year and that year alone. Specifically so he could talk to us about the Mongol Empire. Novelties. You know, I haven't bought any of these. I'll do it one day. Special. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done for now. Do you perhaps mean Thomas? Really, Thomas? That one wasn't even creative. That was just my name. Totally fine to be completely honest. It didn't even register that was weird. It's nice not. Yeah, I imagine. And like everything's over Zoom now, so like that's kind of just a foregone conclusion. Why am I doing this? What is it I'm trying to do? I'm checking Nook shopping so I could see if there are seasonal items. That's what I'm doing. Seasonal moon rug. Moon viewing day. When was moon viewing day? Cool. Why not? All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, and she said Isabel said the Nooklings were selling candy, right? So I should just go there and stock up as much as possible, yes? Let's check on that. I might have missed something in there. It's probably in the cabinet. Not on display. Moon viewing day. What? Pretty sure I can see the moon every day. What determines that being moon viewing day? Is there like an astronomical reason? Starnet. Is there any candy here? Wallpaper, flooring, miscellaneous. Was it at the top? Oh, yeah, first thing. And pumpkin start. Okay. Interested in some candy? Limited time item, only available during October. Oh, 1 per day. You get 1 piece of candy per day. Imagine an actual store doing that. Are pumpkin starts gonna be similar? They'll grow all by themselves, but you'll get a better harvest if you water them daily. Pumpkins grow in 4 colors, orange, green, yellow, and white. You won't know what color you're gonna get till they start growing. It makes harvest time a real treat. Sell as singles or in bulk. I will buy in bulk. And I will buy another in bulk. So to fully prepare for Halloween, I do need to open the game up every day before Halloween to get my one rationed piece of candy. Very small part of me is glad for the pandemic since it means not as much time I have to spend sitting down at restaurants with parentals. Yeah, that's fair. Those happened before. Yeah, there was definitely that part of me for a while that was like, well, gotta take what small victories you can get. At least I do not have like social obligations anymore because those can be very hard on me. Not to be Mr. Brightside by the killers here, but what are some surprisingly nice side effects of the pandemic? Well, for stupid introvert, that one. At the start of the pandemic, remember all the really funny, hilarious jokes where people like, I don't like seeing people anyway. I'm an introvert. I'm thriving under lockdown. It's like, that's not quite how that works, but sure. No longer have to interact with people I don't want to. That is very nice. Cameron, that was you. What? No, it wasn't. I wasn't like, I don't know why everyone else is suffering. There were people like that. Definitely like the collapse of social functions. Yeah, there's not, what am I trying to say? Yeah, there's not obligations. Like, of course it sucks not being able to do fun social things, but it's also really nice to not have to go out and do things you absolutely do not want to or have the energy for. Very much not liking having to go into work. No longer have to interact with people I don't want to. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not interacting with people the way I want to, but I'm only interacting with people that I enjoy. Allows me to be like, oh, I have 2 hours left. Let's just pretend 4. What was I gonna say? I had something. Why am I here? Something just broke. I instinctively ran to my house because something broke, but I didn't actually acknowledge what it was. I need a watering can. It's nice that this game is largely mindless, but it's also very easy to get distracted by or from it. Funny cat. Oh my god, it's Ferret. I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome. How you doing? I miss eating out though. I miss eating out not just because of experience of eating out, but god, I want IHOP. This thought has crossed my mind far more than it should. Personally really like wearing a mask in public. I like that people can't see my face and I don't have to pretend to enjoy my day or smile. I've seen some of that, yeah. God, I was about to say IHOP. I would say that I miss eating out, but I've eaten out so many times with my mom. Also, I can laugh at dumb shit and no one will notice. Next time I go out in public, I'm gonna be a buffoon in so many ways that I don't even realize because I haven't had like the actual like pressure, the needed pressure from being out in public with people. I feel like I'm gonna just completely forget certain social norms. It's like, oh wait, you're not supposed to do that. Nothing's coming to mind. It's just, you know, one of those funny haha weird insecurities. Fuck, now I'm hungry for IHOP. Fuck you, Cam. Welcome to every day of my life. Also shrimp. I want to go to a seafood restaurant and IHOP. Those are the two. Like how when I have really boring classes, I can take a nap if I want, and if worst comes to worst, there's a recording of the class. See, that's not true for most of my classes. One of my classes, there are recordings, but you have to specifically request them and have a legitimate reason for missing the class. It's real great. Of course, two of mine are mostly asynchronous, so I take advantage of that far more than I should. My idea at the start of the semester was, okay, these parts of the class are asynchronous, but the actual scheduled time slot is this, so I should work on them during this time slot. I don't do that anymore. I only go to the required meetings during that time slot. How did that work go, Cam? Not completed. Honestly, part of the reason, one of the only reasons I'm streaming right now is because I did make a commitment. Every Animal Crossing special day will get a stream. Those I'm not canceling, because clearly the more important commitment isn't school, it's I will stream Animal Crossing on fictional cat's birthday. But I am feeling a lot more, like today specifically, I'm feeling a little better about the big workload, not because today was extremely productive or anything. It really wasn't more productive than any other day, but I did sort my checklist into what is high priority and what I should forgive myself for falling on the back burn about, for throwing, what the fuck was that sentence? Assignments that I should get done as quickly as possible, and assignments that if I let them fall on the back burner, I shouldn't beat myself up for it, because like, there are, I'm so behind that there's a lot of stuff that's like from 2 weeks back, not like assignments that are graded, but readings that I need to do. But there are things that like, I know the content other than that up to this point in the class, so I really only need to go back to those once an exam is coming up. I should have read them weeks ago, but in terms of actual stakes, it's not terrible that I skipped those readings. So I threw those on the low priority list, and I think just mentally saying, these are the things you need to get done, these are the things that are fine that you don't get done. They need to get done at some point, but don't scream about how behind you are, because you don't need to get these done by a certain deadline. You're just behind on them. I think that helped a lot, just mentally, even though productivity-wise I'm not really any different. Big thing for me, not having to walk between class. I kind of miss the walk to class. It gave me some, like, required time where I'm not doing anything else, where I can just, mentally prepare myself. Last week, I think, or early this week, I want to go to 54th Street. Only IHOP experience was not good. The food was cold. Ouch. That's unfortunate. Walk itself was nice, but some of my classes are back to back. Yes, this specific semester wouldn't have gone well, walking-wise. This is the first time I've had 2 classes, like, directly back to back, I think. One thing I fucking despise is my fucking bullshit dumbass seminar class. That would be the same, though. That would be the same. I imagine Zoom's probably heightening the feeling of this as pointless, because you're not actually going anywhere for it. But seminar classes are just pointless. Because since I have actual classwork I need to work on, that always gets swept under the rug, but they have weekly quizzes I need to do. Yeah, I feel that. Miss campus life a lot, but right now I like living like an adult, so I'm going to take full advantage of that all year. Fair. Understandable. Where am I going in the video game? I bought candy. I bought pumpkin starts. You know what? Maybe I should plant some pumpkins somewhere. Where would be a good, nice spot for pumpkins? Should I replace this with a pumpkin patch? Should I just put a separate pumpkin patch into this area? I think that's what I'm gonna do, at least for now. What was I gonna say? Have I missed anything? People organizing seminar are really fucking cringy. They're fellow UT students, but they speak like they're 40 years old. Yeah, that I can't relate to. That's a little bizarre. My seminar was just, like, a professor who was pretty down to earth. Probably like, even though the class itself was, like, almost entirely pointless and just your stereotypical, here's how to get used to class, kind of thing. I liked the professor a lot. He was nice. I'm going to open up terraforming and make a pumpkin patch. That's what I'm gonna do. With the whole how do you do fellow kids shit. God damn it. Part of me is like, damn, no real college experience, want to meet cute girl. But the other part of me is like, this is amazing, let's let it ride and enjoy it. Yeah, like, for better or worse, I feel like most people are a little more independent than they were one way or another. I'm with my mom. Among other people, but... on that same trip to AGDQ in Florida, I went to that IHOP and hated it. However, I went to Waffle House at least 5 times. Fuck, Waffle House was good shit. I have had Waffle House like twice, if that. One time this guy gave me a little bit of acid and I ended up putting like 5 creamers into the coffee I got. It was awful, but hilarious. That's funny. They're like, hey, how you doing? You're awesome. Or they start singing some random ass song when they mention a word from that. What? Yeah, it's a little discomforting. I don't know how everyone else is so comfortable or able to mask their discontent. Yeah, that at least just sounds awkward. Have I had Waffle House? Did we have that at prom, Cam? Did we go to Waffle House? Was that where we went? I don't think it was. I think it was IHOP. Yeah, Waffle House is a very different energy. I remember that vividly. Well, I'm pretty sure we showed, wait, we picked up and taken there? I don't remember at our non-prom how we got there. Were we picked up? Did you pals pick me up? Pick me and Thomas up? Prom was epic. Bowling was epic for me. I'm going to pretend I had the better night. I gotta plant these pumpkin starts. You went bowling with Thomas and we all piled into my dad's truck with the front console removed. That's right. I want you to come over to my house on a Wednesday so you know what I'm talking about because I really feel like it'd be best to show you. Pull up OBS and record your Zoom meeting. Pumpkin starts. We don't get to know the color until they sprout, but here they are. Don't you love planning things on a stream and then like, I won't be able to show you how these actually look for probably several days? Won't be able to, as if streaming Animal Crossing isn't a choice on my part. Oh wow, this was exactly enough for this little checkerboard pattern. I think I'm gonna leave it like this and then buy more tomorrow. Then my mom thought Jake was drunk because he wasn't going 70 miles per hour in the middle of his storm. Oh yeah! I forgot about that whole ordeal. 30 miles an hour home, then you spent the night at my house because you didn't have a key. Yes. Yes. Why don't I remember that night? Probably because I didn't go to prom. Probably because I just bowled. I drank 7 cups of coffee at prom. That night was so damn vivid. Yeah, for me, that I just completely forgot, like, that was a night that happened. Don't you love my pumpkins? Aren't they so good? Look how pretty they are. Remember Cam and Cade were... Yes, we did dress up all fancily for bowling. For the funny joke. So, for those who have no context for this, because they don't know us personally, yeah, on high school prom night, I did not go to prom. I had very little interest in going to prom because I don't know. And also I had to bowl for my PE credit. Me, Thomas, and my brother Cade, went bowling, and me and Cade dressed up as if we were going to prom, but did not go to prom. We bowled, and then were picked up afterward by everyone who went to prom and went and had IHOP. Cade and I arm wrestling, that was a moment. Do I have video of that? I think I have video of that somewhere. I dug up all these pansies because they were interfering with the checkerboard pattern, which still hasn't filled up. 3 months, I think, of trying to cultivate this, and it's not happening. Oh, Leaf is Leaf is selling things too. Leaf is also selling pumpkin starts, I think. I have some happy news to share with you. Since October and Halloween are such close friends, I decided to start selling pumpkin starts. Pumpkins are so much fun. Woo-woo. I'm here to shop. What do you have? Yellow tea olive start. So different types of shrubs. I'm gonna buy these and then not plant them anywhere probably. I think someone has video of it somewhere. Also, Cade laughing at Markiplier videos. I did not mean to buy just one start here. That's fine. So, Jake, what did you order at IHOP? I don't remember what specifically I ordered that night, but I'm gonna take a wild guess that I ordered a bacon temptation omelet. It's coated with bacon and tomatoes. just sprinkled on the top aggressively. Pizza. IHOP's famous pizza. You know, I say that out loud, I wouldn't be shocked if they had pizza. I think burgers are the one, like, unusual non-breakfasty thing they have. Don't they have some sort of steak? They at least have a steak omelet, I believe? Pizza waffles. Can I? Pizza wings. Can we stop talking about IHOP, please, for the love of God? My stomach cannot. That's just making me realize I haven't eaten in a while today. Probably during the brief break where I switch games, because I will be switching games. I'm realizing this is definitely it's been less than an hour and we've already slowed down a lot. Just because, you know, there's not a lot to do other than buy and plant things right now. So soon we'll switch to Super Mario 35, because that is very fun. For those who don't know, that is the original Super Mario Bros. Turned into a battle royale. It's a fun time. Can I have IHOP pizza, Pringles, Oreos, pizza? Shut up, funny. I think we might have different definitions of funny. You know, I'm really glad that they specifically drew attention to the new types of shrubs that only exist in October, because it has been a long time since I replanted shrubs. If you didn't notice, the shrubs that oh, that's not where I want that. Oh, I gotta go dig up my shovel out of my storage, is what I was about to say, not realizing that was a pun. Yeah, the shrubs I had planted were not in season. They haven't had flowers in months, and I just haven't bothered to change them. I'm very good at this video game. They say it's not possible to be bad at Animal Crossing. It's absolutely possible to be bad at Animal Crossing, and it is me. You can't use this item right now. Oh, I have to plant these elsewhere or sell them. That's unfortunate. Eat dinner, which is hot dogs, pizza rolls, and French fries. Hot dogs and pizza rolls. Good. So many nights during the pandemic, my dinner has just been pizza rolls and only pizza rolls. I'm not eating dye. I am eating pizza. So you're telling me it is basically an obligation for me to eat pizza rolls after the stream? Like, that has to be my dinner. Follow the leader. As Thomas and Haley eat, so too does Cam. Did I plant it? Yes. Cool. I think these grow without water. I think it has been actual years since I've legitimately eaten a hot dog. I think me too. No, I think I've had a chili dog or two in the last like year, but yeah, I don't eat hot dogs very much. I also just don't like hot dogs in general. The only time I like hot dogs is when they're just coated in chili. Shut up, Sonic the Hedgehog. Shit. Sonic T Hedgehog. Sonic Tiberius Hedgehog. Wait, what is this one? Yellow Tea Olive Nursery. Oh, wait, I didn't plant that. I had one leftover shrub boy. Did I buy too many shrubs, or is there just a spot where I haven't planted? Right here. Yeah, I only like hot dogs when they're like grilled on an actual grill and freshly cooked. That's fair. I definitely tolerate them more like that, but I just don't like them that much. Their shape and feel are weird. I need to buy, 3 more tea olive starts. Yeah, looks like it. Tea olive starts. But first I need to sell quite a bit of garbage here, so I'm gonna go do that. Hey Rolf, I don't think I've spoken to you. I have never seen you lift before. I think this is new. Even an old cuss like me's not made of stone. Hot dogs are just phallic baloney. And yes, real sausage trumps hot dogs in any context. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. prefer real sausages, yeah. Can concur. Oh, Sky! How are you today? It has been a while, please don't yell at me. I was worried I might have offended you or something. Anyway, nice to see you again. Alright, I'm gonna sell things. This, vlog channel I watch, has, like, 50% of the content these days, mostly because of the pandemic, but also just because of how he and his wife are, is just like, here's the food we bought. Here's us eating the food. And, lately they've been having a lot of apple, bratwursts, like apple-flavored bratwursts. Which sounds wacky to me, but apparently are really good. It is not Wheezy Waiter. It is not Wheezy Waiter. Haven't eaten hot dogs, but while I was at Max's and buying my own groceries, I bought and ate so many sausages. The channel is Steven Vlog. I need to put out the, I need to put out this trash on the ground again. I promise there's a reason for it. Even if my island rating just absolutely drops as I throw trash all over the place. I said earlier, there are bugs that only show up on rotting trash outside. So you literally need to do this to catch all the bugs in the game. Haven't eaten hot dogs, but while I was at Max's and buying my own groceries, I bought and ate so many sausages. I haven't had, like, real sausages that aren't... I have sausage patties a lot, but I haven't had, like, sausages, like links, in a while. I'm gonna put the spooky arch in storage. Actually... Hold on, I need to see, how many weeds did I throw in storage? Every so often I will throw weeds in storage because I'm theoretically waiting to, sell them to Leaf. Okay, here's a good amount here. You can microwave them like hot dogs, but they're better. God damn it, I need to learn how to cook real food. Yeah, me too. Me too. Like, my excuse in my head is like, well, I'm living with family right now. I don't need to be self-sufficient. I do need to be self-sufficient. They are gone every night. No one cooks. I am only eating microwavable food. Not only, but mostly. Do they not do dinner? They do sometimes. But it's rare enough that, like, when they do, I'm like, oh, you're cooking. Oh, cool, thanks. You can sell the weeds to Leaf for double the price, but they're only 10 bells each anyway. There's not much of a point in saving them. I guess the idea is that you'll save, like, the visits are so infrequent that you'll have a ton saved by the time he comes around next, but, basement cam mixed my of-in. Oh, did you make an of-in joke? Did you make an of-in joke? I put the pizza of in the frozen pizza of out heat the pizza. Eat, not heat. Shadow the Hedgehog cannot read. Sometimes he will just put H's in front of other words. Wow, it is difficult to think through grammar while doing this voice, apparently. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, and I can't read. This is who I am. Hey, Shadow, read H Bomber Guy. That didn't really sound shadowy. That just sounded like H Bomber Guy. It's gotta have more, it's gotta be more breathy. You can eat the candy, but you get one a day and need them for Halloween. It's like eating the bunny day eggs. It's like, you can, there is no point to it. And it is kind of anxiety inducing that the option is even there, because I feel like I'm going to accidentally eat one and it's like, oh, there's one bit of content I missed out on that I can't do until next year. You should try the lean cuisines that are actually good food. Yeah, I should. The other thing is like shopping trips are very infrequent, so I like have to remember, oh yeah, you should get this. Like, I'm not doing shopping, of course. It's the parents, so I have to like request, hey, can you get this while you're out? And like, I'm an idiot who constantly forgets. Yeah, I wanted this. You idiot, you said the name of the far left socialist soy boy. I'm not reading the phonetic sounds of all that. LMAO bunny day eggs. There was too many of those. Yeah, not a good omen for the future holidays. But all the holidays after it have been pretty neat. Nature Day was lackluster, and I rambled about that at the time. But I liked wedding season. I liked what else has happened? I mean, we're getting into the holiday season now, so like the remainder of the holidays I hope will be pretty good. Cam, you should cook pasta. I should cook pasta. Why cook pasta when microwave pizza roll for 4th night in a row? Based Soy Boy H Bomber Guy. The fact that he literally did a soy diet and improved himself doing it was 10 out of 10. That's such a good video. Such a good pair of videos. I withdrew all my money. I intended to deposit all of my money. Wow, I'm distracted. Wow, I need to switch games. Wowee. There you go. I'm inching closer to paying off the last loan. I keep forgetting that I have one more loan. Cause like, with the loans I've paid off so far, I have reached the maximum upgrade floor-wise that my house can have. Like, I have all of the floors. I think this last one is being able to, like, change your exterior for free every day, which sounds neat. I've never changed my home's exterior once in this game. I'm sure I will once it's free, but, you know. Like, I cooked some pasta with Alfredo, added some garlic, salt, pepper, and Parmesan on top of some pre-cooked shredded chicken. It was divine. That sounds divine. I paid off my loan, like, many, many weeks ago. As soon as I got to that next to last one, I was like, well, my house is as big as it can be. I don't care much about the exterior. It's really just like a completion goal at this point that I'm going to do for the sake of doing it, not because like I am itching to get the benefits from it. That said, given how I normally treat games and that I do things solely for the sake of doing them, why haven't I done it yet? You would think that, like, that's just how I play games. Why haven't I done it yet? Had an illegal turnip farming ring that made me so many bells. How do you break the law in video games? That is illegal. I think that's gonna be it for Animal Crossing for now. Unless anyone has any objections and epic things they really want to see. I think I've covered everything I can do on the first day of the Halloween season. I do like how it's not obtrusive the way that Bunny Day was. It's not like, oh, there are pumpkins everywhere that you have to collect. It's as simple as you can get candy beforehand and you can oh, I missed something. Wait. Costumes. I bought costume things. Okay. Let's make me Sonic in the video game. Let's make me Sonic the Hedgehog. This is not how you do that. You do that at the mirror. Pee pee poo poo. All right. I can make my skin blue. So, okay, there's four new skin tones. Stark white, you know, this is more accurate than this to my actual complexion, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Blue, what's the spikiest hair you got? I mean, this looks like it, but is there anything more Sonic-y? No? Okay. Oh, there's no stark green eyes. Disappointing. This is close. Kill me. No. Face paint. Oh, I forgot this was even a thing. What if I wore Todd Howard on my How are you supposed to design a, like, it's, how does it split it up? It's like the top half is on your forehead. The bottom half is split in two and put on your cheeks. How do you design like an actual good-looking face paint template around that? Richard. No crimes here. The word no is cut off. It's not even the full top half. I struggle to see how you can like efficiently design anything around that. I'm aware of plain on my face, like plaid. Huh. I mean, I know you can do it. Like there's clearly a pattern to how it's set up. It's just, you know, you gotta figure out how specifically. Just with textures. Yeah, and I imagine there's like a lot of QR codes people have put out there for face paint. Oh yeah, I wore the music notes on my face for a while. Like this looks surprisingly good. I mean, I guess that's its intent. This is intended to be used as face paint. That's why the music notes are on each cheek. I think the idea is you use it like a PNG. Yeah. Yes. That's why it's like that. But kind of hard to make sure nothing gets cut off. Like even on this, like the rainbow doesn't extend all the way across, and I feel like it should. Anyway, I'm gonna not wear face paint. Choose your setting. The mailman. I am glad I can have stark purple eyes now, though. Disappointing there's no bright green, but only because I am making Sonic the Hedgehog. This is decidedly not Sonic the Hedgehog. He can wear a tracksuit, right? Where are the tracksuits? Bulldog jacket. Red shoes only. Yeah. Do I even have red shoes? I don't think I do. Also, wait, am I had something in my head that should be worn here, but I don't know if I actually have it. This is gross. Athletic jacket. I don't... Will go well with the shoes, I suppose. Okay. Now, pantaloons. Football pants. I think what I was wearing was honestly, the shade of blue matches pretty well. Hey Cam, I'm out of here. Thanks for stream. Okay, bye Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good night. The pants I was already wearing are up here. That's how it works. Now, red shoes. This is the closest I have to... I mean, these sneakers I think are the closest. I don't have anything otherwise. Well, this went about as poorly as I expected. Gotta take the glasses off. Wow. Sonic T. Hedgehog in the flesh. I mean, I suppose the tank top is technically more accurate, but, wonderful. Complete redesign of my character. Let me save this outfit. Why can't you move faster? I've got a real funny name for you. I swear you'll laugh, and it's not a super niche reference. It's him. It's the Lightspeed Sonid. No, wait, what? It took the clothes off. No. Back what I miss. Nothing. I didn't try my darndest to, Wait, how do I put it on? I don't know how the wand outfits actually work. Put in storage, change image. Lightspeed Sonid. That's a monster in Xenoblade Chronicles. Gotta use the wand. Oh, wait. Then how do I... Do I just pull out a wand and then I can summon an outfit? Is that how that works? I was wondering, wait, where does the wand come into play here? Fish wand! Okay. That's neat. I didn't know that was how it worked. I just remember they added wand outfits and I was like, oh, cool. And then I never used it and never even like bothered to learn what it was. And then my sister showed me wand outfits earlier, but she also didn't know how it worked. So she just showed me like outfits sitting on a wheel and I was like, oh, you can set presets and just go to your wardrobe and grab them. No, this is not how that works. Anyway, this is my Halloween costume. I am Sonid the Porcupine. That's what I got for you. That's where we're at. This is truly terrible. Gonna need to develop more costumes by Halloween. Be wearing a different costume at every villager's door. each one will see a different side of me. Looks like a Homestuck character. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, like 5 minutes maybe. And we're gonna play a different video game. I thought I was on studio mode. I didn't actually realize it switched over to the face cam. Do not tempt me, heathen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick couple-minute break. Don't you dare leave, and we will be back with a completely different video game. I don't usually do this. I don't usually swap games on stream, but it'll be easy. It's the same system. Gee willikers, such a change. And when I'm back, we'll be playing funny Mario Battle Royale. It's fun. And I got some things to say about it, so that'll be neat. See you pals in a second. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Mario. Hi, fellas. Welcome back. We're gonna play a game. Just gonna jump right into it. How are all of you? So, full disclosure, this is not blindly jumping into the game for the first time like I initially planned. Far from it. I'm level 49. Most of the battles I was getting into a couple hours ago, last time I played it today, most of them I was fighting people who were level 20. So, might be some balancing issues there, but no! Well, so we're gonna play Mario Battle Royale. Feel free to ask me how in God's name this works, so that I can very poorly explain it. Did I send it in all the places necessary? Yeah. Is everyone still alive? Before we go, I'm gonna check options, even though I already know it's just movement. Let me take a look at my stats. I've played nearly 3 hours today. Gee, I wonder why I didn't get much of my work done today. It's very easy to fall into the trap of like, oh, so to increase productivity, you should reward yourself after each big task. And then just, you reward yourself far too much. And then play a game for nearly 3 hours. On a day that you plan to also play that game for a couple hours on a live stream. Anyway, I've won 9 games. I've played... How much does this cost? It doesn't. It comes with Switch Online. So it costs... If you already have Switch Online, you can play it. If you don't, you would need to pay for online to be able to play it. It's just like Tetris 99. 9 wins already. I am decent. How many games have I played? Can you see that? Because I don't think courses played is the same. Only here until March. You gotta play it now. Yeah, they're gonna take it off the shop in March because of course they're going to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a game. Ask me how in God's name it works. PP boner. Haven't done a special battle. I don't know how that works. So first complaint about this video game. I think the course that you start on is determined by vote, and pretty much everyone who starts a match just mashes A, and as such starts in 1-1. Even though I have all of these courses unlocked, I have only ever started in 1-1, ever. You would think that's by design. I do not think it is. So I want to go to 3-2. Because that's the latest level I've unlocked. But... Also, how's game audio? I know this is going to sound a little different from Animal Crossing. Its audio was not as low-key. So, we're going to start in 1-1. Yes. So, the basic idea of this is that you are playing through Super Mario Bros. Courses essentially in a random sequence. You have to kill as many enemies as possible, depending on your strategy, but killing enemies will send them over to another player's screen if you are attacking them. So that red cursor over on the left, that is the player that I am currently attacking. So in general, you're trying to kill as many enemies as you possibly can. Are there any skins aside from... There's not even a Luigi skin. There are icons you can choose, but in-game, you just play as Mario. So, yeah, I think the basic concept of this is pretty neat. You can also see there's a timer in the corner. I'm getting time with each kill. You can combo kill things, as you can see, since I ran through a bunch of enemies in a row with the star. Now the enemies I kill are giving me 4 seconds instead of the earlier 2. So basically, your goal is to survive and to send enemies to other players' screens to kill them, and to make sure you don't run out of time. On top of this, you want to get as many coins as possible, because in this game, 20 coins means that you can summon an item at will. It'll summon a random item, but it will be an item. So in that way, coins basically still act as lives in a way, because if you're small, you're 1 hit away from dying, but you can then spend 20 coins to summon an item and survive. So because of that, I usually try to target whoever has the most coins, because that means they're the ones who need to be whittled down the most, because they're the farthest from death, essentially. I'm doing very poorly because I was doing a bunch of explaining there. You know, I've been playing this in complete silence, so I imagine I won't be doing as well as I have been doing. So you can see I'm back in 1-1. This is one complaint I have, is that you basically just end up playing the same stages over and over, because you can only play stages that you have unlocked, and I think whatever stage is right after that. You don't really progress through the game. I finished, did I just finish one? Did I finish 1-1 and then go back to 1-1? Where was I? What just happened? Is this my second run through of 1-1? I can't really, I didn't process what stage I was in. So yeah, reaching the flagpole at 1-1 will send you to a random stage. As such, most of the time I just end up playing 1-1 and 1-2 back to back over and over. Thankfully, I think the game is relatively engaging enough with the new mechanics that that's not too much of a problem, but it is, I think, a bit of an issue that in this game where it's, oh, the entirety of Super Mario Bros. 1 is a battle royale, you just play World 1 over and over. Did 1-1 then 1-3 back to 1-1? Oh, okay, did I do 1-3? Yeah, I think I did. I think I saw Paratroopas. Which is also, that's also a shame because later stages introduce more dangerous and more wacky enemies. So, you know, getting to a later stage would mean you get to send stronger enemies to people who are still in earlier stages and fuck them up that way. So that's a bit of an unfortunate thing. Thankfully, 1-1 and 1-2 are both extremely good for building up as much time as possible. I imagine there's a couple strategies you could play in this game. Mine is basically just build up as much time from the start as possible, and then just focus on getting coins while surviving. I do like to get as many coins as possible, not just because they're good to have, but because if you have the most coins, people are more likely to attack you. And when a bunch of people are attacking you at once, you can then switch your target to attackers and attack like 6 people at once, whereas normally you're only attacking 1 at a time. Like, see, 2 people are targeting me, so anything I send their way, they will both receive it. Perpetual 1-1 seems like it would be never-ending game. Yeah. I haven't even acknowledged like how quickly people are going down. I think there might be a balancing issue with this game. I don't know how much your level actually factors into who you're matched up with, because most of the games I enter, people are half my level, and I'm gonna go to 1-4. You see the warp zone is randomized. That's kind of neat. It retains the randomness of going to a flagpole, but also lets you choose out of 3 courses, 3 random courses, but out of 3 courses. What am I saying? What was I saying? I think there might be some balancing issues. I don't know how much your level actually factors into who you're matched up with. And a lot of times, like, over half of the players die within, like, the first 20 seconds, which I think is more just players bad, but also, why am I being matched up against people who are that bad at this point? Like, is it just that not that many people have played this as much today as I have? Because that's kind of shocking. I feel like there should be people my level by this point. You know what's really fun? Bowser gets sent to people. So, one neat thing is that as you kill things, you know, they're gonna be sent to other people's courses, but that means that they're like in the cycle now. So I sent Bowser to 2 people. That means that in the remaining 4 people, remaining 4 players, there are going to be 2 Bowsers jumping around the play area. So things are about to get a lot more interesting. in general, I like to play a little bit aggressively and attack as many people at once as possible because I think it's neat to spice things up by suddenly having like 6 Bowsers jumping around everywhere. I think that's fun. Also, I've gotten barely any coins. Usually I have a lot more coins than I have had. I've been doing fine on time though. Oh, I haven't gotten any 1-ups. The 1-ups are worth 20 coins each. So that's a thing. It's also really nice that, like, this would be true of any Super Mario Bros. Thing, but it is, it does place a lot of emphasis on knowing where secrets are, which I think is really neat. Like, knowing where the 1-up is in 1-1 gives you basically 20 free coins, which is a free item. And that's just neat. And there's also a secret 1-up in 1-2, so that's just like 40 free coins if you know where they are. I reached the end of the level and I was like, oh, this is where I can stop. No, this is not how battle royales work. Hi, Bowser. I'm gonna stop and kill you so I can send you to someone else. Or maybe I'm not going to. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay, there he goes. That also means that it can be, since like if you kill something it gets sent to someone else and like continues the cycle, that means that skipping an enemy might also be in your best interest if you don't want to fight it again later. Like I could have skipped Bowser if I didn't want to see Bowser again, because skipping Bowser means it isn't sent to anyone. So just dodging him means he's no longer in the fray. Hi, you're in a very inconvenient position, my friend. Really? Oh, a mushroom. Oh, I'm not in a good position. I've got no coins in 1 hit. And another Bowser. Oh no! Okay, just go through the middle. There's the end. No! Okay, 3rd place. 3rd place while commentating over it for the first time and explaining all the mechanics, so I'd say I did okay. No, fuck. Ah! Bowser's drowning. 1-1 blooper, 1-1 blooper. That's also like a really neat thing, is that since the exact enemy that you killed is sent to someone else, you can see like enemies in wildly different levels than you're supposed to see them. Bowser in a random stage. There were 3 Bowsers underwater. It's like Mario Maker. Look at this fucking Chad casually talking about the game and reading the chat as well. Is now about to fucking win. I got real close. Go for most coins, I think. You can also target whoever has the lowest time, which I don't see that point of. I think, like, strategically, that actually makes no sense, because, like, you can see killing enemies nets you more time. So if you're targeting whoever has the lowest time, you are sending more enemies out at them for them to kill and get their time up. I don't understand the point. The time and the enemies are 2 completely different threats. Sending enemies after someone when they're low on time doesn't strengthen the time threat. That just adds another threat on top of it that can literally be used to get their time up. So whoever has the lowest time, you don't want to target them. That gives them an easy way to not have to no longer be running out of time. I don't see the point of that. Unless time works a little differently than I'm thinking it does, but yeah. Going for the lowest time doesn't make much sense. Going for random means that every single attack you launch will be sent to someone different, and I don't see much point in that, at least given my aggressive nature in this game. Sending each one to a random person is just sending like 1 Goomba to this guy, 1 Goomba to this guy, 1 Goomba to this guy. Whereas if you target like one specific person, you are sending like 12 Goombas in a row at one person, and that's overwhelming them. I feel like that's much more of a threat than sending a bunch of Goombas to a bunch of people, like splitting the Goombas up along the way. So that's one criticism I have, and this might just be because of how I play the game, but the actual target options they give you, attack lowest time or randomly, I don't see much use in either of those, particularly the lowest time. Like, maybe go for whoever has the most enemies, or maybe even whoever has the least coins, because that means that they're less likely to come back from being crippled, because they can't just summon an item when they're small. If they have the least coins, they're the most vulnerable to dying, so you can use that to pick people off. But yeah, the targeting options are a little weird. I missed that flower. Can you play as the Joker? No. My apologies. I'm gonna go to 1-4. I think this place needs some Bowsers. But yeah, you've noticed I haven't left. No, I have left World 1. Actually, no, 1-3 is the water level. Never mind. Yeah, I haven't left World 1 at all. And I've been playing for nearly 2 full games now, and I've only seen World 1, which is kind of unfortunate because your part of your progress in this game is unlocking future stages, which you can only do by playing them in the game proper. And I've made it as far as playing up to 3-2, I think. But I never get to see World 3, so I never get the chance to unlock anything past it. I also like the mild trade-off that fireballs clearly make it a lot easier to kill enemies, but they give you 1 less second. I think that's neat. All right, I sent Bowser to, was it 2 people? No, just 1. If I switched to attackers, I would have introduced 2 Bowsers to the game. Yeah, one of my strategies in Tetris 99 was to intentionally do badly at the start of the game, because then people would see me as vulnerable, and then a bunch of people would attack me at once, and then I would switch to attackers as everyone is targeting me, so that I could send attacks out to like 8 people at a time. Anyone have any questions about how this works? Because, like, I feel like there's probably a lot going on that might not make a ton of sense. Pog, oh my god, it's a gremlin! Oh my god, it's a gremlin! Hi, how you doing? Welcome, we're doing a Mario. Doing 35 Marios, Tetris 99, but Mario and there's less. Okay, so not that confusing. Cam, how are you doing this? I have played a lot of the first Super Mario Bros. It also helps that it is the same 4 stages over and over, essentially. I have not progressed past World 1 in so long. I'm not going to World 1-3. Level 3 isn't a water level. Never mind, the first water level's in World 2, so we've gotten 1 World 2 level. 1-3 is the one where it's a bunch of, like, super tall platforms, and it's basically entirely platforming instead of fighting enemies. 1-3, one thing that I do like a lot is that since the stages are essentially random, there's that element of like getting a bad stage that might screw you over. 1-3 is exclusively platforming, so there's not a lot of options to send enemies to people, and you have to focus a lot more on platforming over battling. So, like, getting that actually can feel like a big bad thing. Place 1 game, level up 1 to 10. Is that how your first one was? Is this just Cam flexes his Mario skills the stream? I played nearly 3 hours of this earlier today. But yeah, it is definitely a contribution is that it's the same levels over and over. How did you place in that one? Partly out of curiosity. Flagpole kills everything on screen. The timer maxes out at 400 seconds, so it's kind of funny that I'm just hovering around that. 12. Okay, I think I died at 8 my first game. That sounds right. They could also add like an enemy preference system where if you kill a particular enemy, you can choose where the game prioritizes that enemy to be sent. That sounds interesting. I feel like that might be a little confusing, or at least complex to do on the fly. Because like clearly it's set up that you you control targeting with the right stick and can do it on the fly. That looks, that at least sounds like it. I.e. platforming level, castle level, underground. That would add a lot more strategy. Cause, let's be real, I'm basically doing the same thing every game. It's just a matter of who I'm playing against. In the main menu. Oh, okay. That might work. Something like that. I wonder if they're planning on building on this at all. Apparently not, given that I'm not gonna be able to play it anymore in March. Game would do it automatically when you actually play, but you set it up in the main menu. Okay, I see. How do you win? Not die? Yeah, be the last one standing. First game, I was 3rd place. Bloopers in 1, too. I also like how I should have taken a hit there, almost definitely. I also like the element of, just because of how Mario works, like, you're either chewing through everything or you are, like, completely vulnerable. There's basically no in between. Like, Fire Flower adds so much because you can just get rid of basically anything that's sent to you. But if you lose it, oh my god. Suddenly completely vulnerable. And that's how the difficulty is in this game. Which is also why you want to stock up on as many coins as possible, because if you get hit, you can instantly summon, hopefully, a Fire Flower. This level did originally have bloopers, didn't it? I actually don't remember. No, I think Lost Levels was the first one with bloopers in the sky, and then that never happened again. Shit. Give me some. Cool. I lose it immediately, why not? It's fine. Bloopers in the sky with diamonds. Yeah, 2-3 is rough. Cheap Cheeps are scary in this game, because they just kind of come from nowhere. If you're at a wrong angle, they could hit you from virtually off screen. But also that means that killing them has quite a bit of value because, like, they're already enemies that come from nowhere. Imagine that enemy that comes from nowhere showing up in a level it's not supposed to show up in. I've taken a couple hits from Cheap Cheeps just showing up in an underground level. They had that? I didn't know that. Wait, what? Had what? Oh, the bloopers in non-water levels? Yeah, in Lost Levels, bloopers could show up in, like, the sky-driven levels. Sky-driven. I have... One thing that I have noticed is that the bonus rooms seem virtually useless because usually they give you, like, maybe 18 coins. But on the overworld, you can get that many coins pretty easily while also chewing through a bunch of enemies. This might just be because I've barely gone in them, but I do think that in the bonus rooms, no enemies will spawn. So you might be able to, like, hide out there? I don't know. At least I haven't consciously noticed enemies spawning in the bonus rooms. Why am I on attackers? I am now, but I don't know if I was. I like being able to send enemies to more than one person. It is fun and nice. Nope. Jump in it. Thank you. Cool. The higher on the flagpole you land, the more time you get. Hello, Cheap Cheeps. Everywhere. This is 2-3, right? Koopa shells are really great. Did you see how that combo went up to, like, 11 seconds per enemy? Hi. This isn't a good spot to be in. This is a good spot to be. I have a lot of coins, it's fine. No! I landed through it! No! There was a Goomba right there! I did technically worse than last time, but that felt a lot better than the first time. Shit. You almost never die to enemies, or at least I don't. I always die to stupid platforming mistakes. F. Want to see versions of this for 3D Mario games? That'd probably take so much fucking more processing power that the Switch doesn't have. I would be curious to see how that would manifest. Let's see, will they go for 3-2? No, I mean, I feel like part of why I'm not getting new levels is that, why I never progressed past World 2 is that, I think the level pool is probably limited to, whatever the least, whatever the player with the least progress has unlocked. So, like, for at least a while in the levels, like, I can see us only appearing in World 1, only playing World 1 because someone has only unlocked World 1. The course select could definitely use some work. Like, I get you don't want people completely new to the game to be jumping from... Oh, wait, this has coins. You don't want people completely new to the game to be jumping from World 1-1 to World 8-4 in a flash, but, like... This is not a very good start here. I've taken so long here that people have ended up in a water level and sent bloopers my way. Math teacher is actually a long-term sub who graduated college in May. During the quiz today, he realized he made a typo that changed the question. However, he pointed it out after I'd already submitted it. Ouch. RIP. Are they the kind of teacher that will be understanding of that and give credit? Or, you know, void the question? I would hope so. Didn't have coins to spend. Well, poor start leads to poor performance in general, so, yeah, that's the worst I've done. I'm just getting worse. Bloopers in Skyrim. It's okay, Thomas left to go take the dog out, so he didn't have to see that horrific performance. Wow, 1-1, shocker. Like, there's no point in being able to choose your own stage at the start because, like it'd be neat if maybe the player could choose their own starting stage instead of everyone starting on the same thing, though I guess you don't want everyone to start on a different foot because that could be considered unfair. But like if they're doing it to themselves, I don't see that as unfair. Like maybe you could choose one stage that you're really good at and can build up a lot of time in at the start. I don't know, but we always end up in 1-1 from the beginning, like invariably. That said, I did say this earlier, it is neat to like be able to completely memorize 1-1 and get all the secrets to give yourself an edge over a couple people who everyone starts on 1-4 and several Bowsers start seeing circulation at once. That would be amazing. I need an oops all Bowsers match. I don't want to be sending to random. I need to make sure to not do that. Because I just feel like your attacks end up being mostly meaningless if you're sending them to just sending each one to a random person. In Tetris 99, what random meant was that it chose a single random target and all your attacks went to them. And if you hit random again, it would send it to a different random person. Like that just seems like it makes a little more sense than each of your attacks goes to a random or different random person. I got two. I got two a couple times before getting one. Also, I blame you. Oops, all Bowsers made me laugh. It's my fault. I'll accept this. I emailed him and he says, that happened to a lot of people, so he's gonna think about how much credit to give. Okay, well that's good. Duck! I had a star. It would have made sense to keep running along the bottom, because going for that 1-up will usually makes me just skip all the enemies, and that's like the one case where I intentionally skip enemies. Also, that sound effect always catches me off guard because, like, in the original game, that means you're low on time. Here, it means there's only 5 people left. So I always instinctively check my time, and it's, like, completely fine. Oh, God, what did I just do? Power block? Okay, I'll take the mushroom for now. I wanted a fire flower. Or a star. A star would be really good here, but... Yeah, do it again. A mushroom again. Thank you. There we go, star. There was probably a fire flower in that box I just skipped. I think there was. Give me something. I need to survive. Not a POW block! Another... The star runs out once you hit a flagpole, so, well, at least there's a mushroom. Okay. How many are left? 3. There's a lot of enemies ahead. I like the radar at the bottom where you can see how much is ahead of you and what's ahead of you. It's kind of nice it's kind of funny to see that there's a Bowser up ahead and get stressed out about it. Though ultimately Bowser's not that much of a threat. Usually. At least if you have the coins to get a fire flower or a star. If you are small and can't do anything about it, oh my! Yeah, I'm only at 100. It might have been a good idea to go for the one up. It's fine. 2 people left. Other than me. 3 total. How's my time? It's fine. It's fine. I'm near the cap. Let's just see where the pipe takes me. Leave it all up to chance. Okay, where are we going? 1-1, of course we are. Now we're getting throwbacks to playing Super Mario. I forgot. I don't know if I actually played Super Mario Crossover, but it was always like in the related games of all the garbage I did play as a kid and on like Newgrounds and sites like that. Who was in Super Mario Crossover? Oh, we've got a Lakitu. Where did you go? Who went to a stage with a Lakitu? I haven't even seen a Lakitu in this game. There's 2 of them. God, that's stressful. See this, like, this is new. This is different, and this is hard to adapt to. Okay, sent that somewhere. There's only 1 left. So is this gonna take me to whatever stage the Lakitu was in? No, of course not. I won! Okay, cool. One thing about this game is that, like, deaths will almost never, like, at least consciously come from, whatever attack you did. So, like, whenever you win, it just comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, they died to something, because you're not paying attention to their screen. Whereas in Tetris, you can usually, like, reasonably assume that the death happened because you sent a bunch of stuff their way and they couldn't adapt quickly enough. Anyway, cool. Yeah, that's what I keep doing. The timer, yeah. It had Link, Samus, Mega Man, Simon, Belmont, oh, that's the Contra character, okay. Yeah, I remember this. The whole thing was that they played like their original counterparts, but it was Super Mario Bros. I'm gonna stream that one day. Most coins. Just because it's the only one that attacks one specific person. Well, lowest time does, but like I said, I don't see why you would attack someone with the lowest time. You're just sending enemies their way for them to kill to rack up time again. Does anyone else, like, does anyone not see a flaw with that? Because, like, my first thought when seeing, oh, I can attack the lowest time is you kill enemies to get time. Why would you send more enemies after someone who's running low on time? I just feel like that's a little counterintuitive. In a way, you are helping them. They're starting to drop. Okay, is this 1-4? Yeah. It's Bowser time. I need that. I saw a -106 on screen. Did something happen that made me lose time? Can you make people lose time? I haven't noticed that once, but if you can, then neat. Also, I'm getting attacked because I have the most coins, isn't it? Isn't that why? That's why, isn't it? Is what I was trying to say. All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's get... Oh, no. I don't have a fire flower. I want all the Bowsers in circulation. I don't have to kill him with a fire flower. What am I saying? I can jump over him. All right. Well, that was like... That was 3 Bowsers sent out. Let's go. I need to see what that does. Oh, jeez. Okay. Time is money, money's time, so send them every second time. What a strat. Hi, Bowser. I see ya. Fall! Fall! No! Get over here. He's dead. That wasn't even really a waste of a star. I got a star right back instantly. Alright. Doing good. I think. This'll push me over to 200 coins, which is like 10 items I can use. And also, bait. That's the main thing. Like, it's nice to be able to use items. I really only use them if I'm in, like, dire straits. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, I need a PAL block to get rid of all these enemies, usually. But if I have the most coins, people will attack me for it. No, not 1-3. 1-3 is not what I want. Didn't need that, I'm at max. Okay! Alright, that was Bowser sent 2 places, I think? Bowser didn't take anyone out, it seems. Oh, I should have gotten that star. There was a star back there. Oh well. God forbid. I think we're doing fine. He says, almost getting run over by a good Bowser! Hi! Thanks. There you go. Oh, I knocked him out! Yes! Okay. Good. Hi, Bowser. I see you there. In, right, like, that is the worst spot he could spawn. He's not even a threat. The flagpole kills him. 1-3, okay. Exactly what I didn't want, but it's fine. Holy shit, several Bowser. Hey, there's one. And I just duplicated him. Like, that's just really fun to me that, like, you can duplicate enemies whenever they're sent at you. At least that's what appears to happen. Okay. Oh, back in the castle. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I can tank the hit. Oops, all Bowser! And there's about to be more. Well, there's one in front of me. Hey, buddy. Duplicate you. Also, it's really interesting to have a battle royale that has platforming incorporated into it. Like, you're trying to be competitive, but also you are literally playing Super Mario Bros. And you have to both succeed at Super Mario Bros. And succeed at the game they built around it. Like, that's just neat. This is not a good situation now. Okay, there's one left. Send you a Bowser. Place your bets. Oh. Good. Oh, that's 2 wins. Okay, several Bowser, more Bowser. It'd be fun to stream this regularly and keep like a win counter. People do that in like Smash streams, I think. 51 to 54. I want to see what icons I have. Take a swift break. Several Bowser, oops, all Bowsers. I feel like these competitive games have been receiving a surge comeback since there's also games like Fall Guys and Among Us. Yeah, I think part of it is that like the battle royale genre is like people like developers are realizing the battle royale genre can be twisted to fit other genres as well. Whereas like I think Fortnite was what really like brought it onto the scene, and people of course like just associated it with like typical combat game. But like then Tetris 99 happened and it was like, oh, you can make a battle royale out of literally anything. Could also be situational things you could send out to players, like make the platforms fall for them if they stand on it too long when that wouldn't have happened before. That would be neat if like you could send like actual platforming obstacles. That'd be cool. See the other things I said about Mario P over. They added enemy map skins, lost levels, skins for each of the 10 characters. Luigi had a peach skin, Mario had a toad skin, Samus had dark skin. Oh, that's cool. Seems like a lot of love was put into that. Oh, we're getting frame drops. In the worst game to have frame drops. Okay, it looks like it's stabilized, at least briefly. Let's just hope that was a temporary problem. If not, I can't pause. One up. This one up is basically necessary, in my opinion. I didn't get the star. The star is how I build up time here usually. Ouch. It's fine. We're not bad on time right now. We could just be doing a lot better. Thank you, video game. Oh wow, that was a little pathetic and sad, but it's fine. 1-1, 1-2. Shocker. I like how at the start here, invariably enemies get just stuck between the pillars. Can I? Thank you. Imagine a Zelda Battle Royale, someone ends up in a forest temple and sends 100 Skulltulas at you. That would be really cool if they made it work, if it was executed well. Like having to do dungeons while dealing with things people are sending at you. Yeah, I could be doing better on coins. Let's grab this. Watch out. Well, I don't have any attacks to do right now. 1-4. Let's get Bowser in here. What am I doing? Getting reckless. Okay. Oh god, we're getting cheaps in here. Okay, take advantage of the invincibility frames. Yeah, now we spend the money. Need an item, please. All right, can we get to Bowser on this? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Down he goes. I need those things. Mushroom, thank you. I'm not liking the presence of this blooper. Okay, we're good. He's gonna kill me while I'm getting these coins. No, he's just kind of vibing now. Cheap. Everyone's going to interesting levels. Oh, I didn't make sure to send Bowser to multiple people. Well, he's back to me. Oh, I can't send in multiple people. Oh well, God forbid. Should have gone for coins, I think. Sure, I'll go in a bonus room for the first time this stream. This is a good amount of coins. Can you theoretically sit in one spot and repeatedly isolate and kill enemies so that you never die? No, because the enemies that are sent to you will always spawn ahead in the level. So if you just stand and kill a bunch of enemies, then enemies will not show up. You'll eventually run out. I feel like that would limit the pool of the total enemies to whatever is sent to you. If you go through the levels as planned, you send enemies to other players and they eventually get overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay, Bowser's ahead. And a blooper. And a cheap. And we're good. This is fine. Oh, I meant to send him to multiple, but I was too late on the draw. Another one! That was 2 sent out. All right. You know, with how much trouble I was having with that Bowser, maybe it would have been in my best interest to just pass it over, get it out of the circulation, but, you know, it's fine. Sorry I'm missing a lot of things in chat. I feel like you can forgive me. Yeah, some levels really do require a completely different mindset. Like here I'm way more focused on dodging the actual level obstacles. Well, particularly the cheaps, instead of like dealing with whatever's sent to me. This one's a lot more specific, specifically based on positioning, whereas like 1-1 and 1-2, you can just storm through, killing as many things as possible. 1-3, cool, 2 platforming stages in a row. This is fine. Not really in any danger. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Of course, I said that out loud, which is never a good thing. Why is my neck suddenly hurting? Once I play the intense game. I think it's because I'm like not lounged back like I've been. Maybe I need to, okay, that was a lucky jump. Thought I was gonna miss that for sure. Hi, Bowser. How you doing, bud? Didn't strategically send that anywhere. That's fine. Listen, I need more coins. I like having the most coins. Is me or is this one taking a while? I missed the 1-up! It was back there! These Mario 35s can go on. Yeah, this definitely has the potential to have real long games. Fortnite wasn't even intended as a battle royale game, funnily enough. It was meant to be a generic zombie shooter. This is true. This is true. Fortnite Save the World, it was called, I think. Is that right? Which, yeah, that's real funny. That, like, the add-on basically single-handedly made this genre popular. Or at least research. I don't know the history of the battle royale genre. Okay, that invisible block almost screwed me. That's happened to me a couple times. There are invisible blocks in 1.4 that have caused me to run into enemies a bunch of times. I do like how, even with the shift in format, they still manage to make every mechanic feel like it has a place. Like, time exists and can be threatening. Coins you still want to go after, even though, like, they don't give you lives, they give you items now. Like, I think they did a good job with that. And the warp zone still feels valuable because even though it's still randomized, you get to choose which of the random things you go to. And if you, like, and if one stage is particularly good for your strategy, you can choose to go to that stage. So going to the warp zones and knowing where the warp zones are is helpful. I just wish I could go to stages that weren't World 1 and 2. Did not mean to kick that. That invisible block has fucked me over before. PUBG was really popular before Fortnite, but Fortnite definitely beat PUBG out on longevity. Okay, I forgot PUBG existed. And Koopa shells have just as much potential to fuck you as in the original. Where are we? Oh, last two standing. Okay, I just lollygagged for a second there. What was that? I mean, it's fine. I was able to get a fire flower immediately, but... Fuck a turtle. Smiley. Fuck a turtle. Won't come out of its shell. I don't know why I'm switching attackers. There's only one left. Time is getting lower than it's been. We'll see if time actually becomes a factor. I've only died from the time running out once, but it definitely has the potential to be a threat. Yep, there it is. It almost did it. You saw it? Almost ran into a Goomba because of that. Did run into a Goomba for completely different reasons there. Stop making me laugh with that fucking voice. What voice? The really high-pitched thing he does. This one? I know, like this? Like a turtle. Okay, bad idea. We're ending this. He's in 1-4 though. Let's hope he suffers. They. Gender neutral pronouns. You don't know this person. It's because it's Mario. Everyone is a he because on this day we are all Mario. Alright. Get Bowser out. Get Bowser out again with the same star. Oh, and he's about to introduce another Bowser. There he is. Hey, bud. You were standing on the instrument of your demise. Oh, he skipped Bowser. He does not want that in the pool, I see. Oh, he's small. That's why. So I really just need to wait it out. 3 wins? Cool. You were standing on my balls. Are those the instrument of your demise, Thomas? Favorite part of 35 right now is the fact that if you fuck up platforming, it's all over. You can have all the strats you want, but if you fuck up, that's it. Oh, absolutely. Like, you can't fall in pits. There's all these strats, but if you're bad at Mario, you're gonna lose. Jesus Christ, in a row at that. This is far more my speed than Tetris 99. I adore Tetris 99, but this game was made for me. There's also just a really neat spectator game. When we were talking about we were playing Animal Cranimals, we were all talking about relatively unrelated things with the game in the background. Now we're all enthralled. Yeah. I was afraid, like, I did stream Tetris 99 that one time, but, like, and there was a part of me that was afraid, oh no, this might have the same, like, weird, boring capacity because I'll be unable to check chat and things like that. Mario's far more interesting to watch than Tetris. At least depending on who you are. Cameron's found his The New Order that will no longer be in service in a couple months. It's just such a like that, and the limited run 3D All-Stars are such a stupid thing that I find it extremely hard to believe they're gonna stick with it. Like, they're literally just gonna say, oh, you can't get this after this time. But yeah, I hope they don't delist this, because I could see myself playing this a lot. It's like how I lined up those fireballs before I saw the Goombas. I mean, I had a star, so it didn't really matter. It would have given me more time to just kill them with the star, but meh. Down to 21. This game didn't completely fill up. We're at 34. As much as I'm complaining about the course selection being extremely repetitive, like, the fact that this remains entertaining and engaging despite that, like, that's really good. That is a strength. I do want that extra time, I think. Even though I probably wasted about 15 seconds trying to get to that. 1-3, okay, we'll do 1-2 again. I don't want to go to 1-3. Give me your liver. Give me your phone. Speaking of which, I ended my Nazi Kevin Spacey playthrough, which, since only half the mod is complete, ends on a cliffhanger of mass student protests breaking out in Germany. Oh god, breaking out in Germany, a communist terrorist organization that assassinated my Secretary of State, and Nazi Kevin Spacey getting liver cancer. Gee willikers. Why is it Nazi Kevin Spacey? Is it actually Kevin Spacey, or... I feel like we probably discussed this and I just don't remember, but... Ah. Maybe I need to engage the tilt lock. Because I think just because this is more intense, I'm leaning forward a little more than in Animal Crossing, and it's not doing great things for me. He just looks like Kevin Spacey, okay. Like, okay, you make a mod and the core concept, the pitch for it, okay, what if the actual Kevin Spacey was a Nazi, in addition to the bad things about him? Give me flour. I got a lot of coins. Oh, I'm on random. That's why I haven't been getting any KOs. You can't overwhelm anyone if all your attacks are going to random people. It's a pointless targeting mechanic. In Tetris 99, all 4 of the targets, like, make some sense. I do not get random or lowest time. It's Martin Bormann, whose picture in-game looks like Kevin Spacey somewhat, I see. I guarantee you if we were able to access later stages, I would be doing far worse. I do not know 5-2 the way I know these stages. Most of the time when I play this game, I use the warp zones and beat it in like 20 minutes by warping from World 1 to World 4 to World 8. Doing a total of, I think, 8 levels. Okay, 5 more. That's what the jingle meant. Also, the New Order is basically House of Cards, the video game. I chose the worst stage to voluntarily check whatever's check chat. We got a Bowser going. This section, you basically need the Fire Flower or a star or you're fucked. Just because of how narrow it is. In the original game, there are not enemies there. We're still at 5. I feel like enough time has passed that someone should have died by now. There it is. Okay, bad idea. Okay, that shell would have killed Bowser. Did not happen that way. That did. Not that Bowser is the hardest thing in the game in the original, but my god, is he a pushover in this one. It's really entertaining to just see several Bowsers in a row. Bowser's castle stained with cum. Now, why is that? And why is that you said that? Who's cum? That's the real question. One up, please. Thank you. Hi, Bowser. He jumped down to join the fray and then actually gave me some trouble. Come on. There we go. A Hammer Bro! Who went to a Hammer Bro land? So that's the thing, like, yeah, once you get into later stages, it gets a lot more interesting, because you start seeing really hard enemies. Like, Koopa Troopas and Goombas are fun to kill and everything, but they never pose much of a threat. Once Hammer Bros start showing up, it's like, oh, I'm fucked unless I have this item. Speaking of what, oh my god, that was bad. That was bad. I held left because I was trying to kill the Hammer Bro and then land on the left platform, but I already killed it with my jump, so I should have just held right and kept going. Ah, that was... Platforming is always what does it. Okay, I'm gonna engage this tilt limiter. Yeah, this should hopefully be a lot better. Maybe. We'll see. Neck problems, the stream. Okay. New Order is basically House of Cards, the video game. Similar plots, allies, enemies, as well as Bormann having a unique mechanism called Kartenhaus, which translated in German means House of Cards. Nice. Since you're playing this, You should watch House of Cards. I watched the first 2 episodes of House of Cards like years ago. I should try jumping back into it. That'd be fun. Spacey notwithstanding. Wubba wubba. I broke my streak. I was doing well. One of these days, I'm gonna die to the first Goomba. It will happen. I have seen people do it, and it's always funny. Two people down already. I always wonder how many of these KOs are someone disconnecting. Like having an internet problem at the very start. I used to watch House of Cards with my mom occasionally, and it was legitimately very, very good. Yeah, I definitely liked what I saw. I think the only reason I really stopped is hour-long episodes. There is a reason that when I do watch TV, which is extremely rare, it's almost always like 30-minute cartoons. I've watched a shocking amount of Sonic X lately because my brother will have it on and then I'll just stand there watching it with him. Like, with no intention of stopping and watching a whole episode with him, but the episodes are so short that, like, I end up, more often than not, watching the whole episode anyway. Not that it's a good show, it is decidedly not. There are a couple problems. One day I think it'd be fun to, like, to watch the show all the way through and make a video or something talking about it because, like, it is, I have a lot of problems with it that I think are interesting that wouldn't just amount to the main human character is annoying. Because that's a lot of the hatred towards Sonic X, which is fair. God, Chris Thorndike in Sonic X, the worst. The absolute worst. I didn't get that, one up. New friend, kid. Christopher Thorndike, who is a rich kid, whose richness is a central part of many parts of the show. His dad, corporate millionaire. I'm not gonna say billionaire. That's a lot of money. I don't know. We don't know how old he is, I don't think. Corporate millionaire. His mom, famous TV actress. Film actress. Honestly, it was more forgettable than anything. Oh, watching it again, like, when I was a kid, like, I didn't mind him that much. I was just, it was more just, why is he here? Watching it again, oh my god, he is frustrating, to say the least. I'm mainly saying that because I just watched the finale of season 2, and it is bad. I'm not gonna go too into it because, like, that's a show that most people here haven't watched, I take it, and also, that'd be talking about the finale of a show. But it's not good. And, I feel like if I were to give the show an in-depth watch, I would actually have a lot to say about it. What's the season 2 finale again? In concept, I'm just gonna say, Sonic and friends go back to their world. I don't think that's a spoiler, specifically. Most people who know anything about the show, know that, like, season 3 takes place in Sonic's world. Seasons 1 and 2 take place on Earth. Fucking Sonic X. Oh my god! I moved a thing and... I took my hand off the controller for a second. What is wrong with me? I'm doing bad. Out of nowhere. Used to watch that when I got home from school. Me too, on the 4Kids website. Years after it stopped airing. It is the best Sonic show. Well, no, Boom is pretty, like, legitimately good in a lot of spots. So I'm not gonna say that. I forgot Sonic Boom existed. And for the most part, later in the series, I'd say the voice acting is pretty decent. Like, I think, oh, okay, that Hammer Bro did it. Of course it was a Hammer Bro. Shit. Ow. Remember, I stopped watching when the second episode opened up with kids saying, haha, what if you ate dog food? That'd be that was a thing. That was a thing. This is not... This tilt is still going back further than I want it to. Nate Dogg. I got beaten by Nate Dogg. The man himself. Let's do it again. Never watched the whole season, I don't think, anyway. Watched it on Jetix, which was previously Fox Kids, if I remember correctly. That sounds vaguely familiar. Fuck Camera Bros, I hate them so goddamn much. My focus got really frazzled at the end there. 3-game streak of first place, and then... Sorry, that was me adjusting the tension on my desk chair. What was I saying? I was talking about Sonic X and then I died. I think the acting in the 4Kids dub later in the show gets a lot better. I think Jason Griffith is the best Sonic, and you can actually like see that in the show. I expected him to be bad throughout the entirety of the show and not really find his footing until the games. No, by the end of the series, he just sounds like Game Sonic, and he's real good. Oh god, I just checked the person who was #1 in my last game. They collected 2,664 coins. Oh my god. Well, I assume that all comes from the coin pot. Like, I don't think it's possible to hold that much in the game in the time of a normal game. But yeah, how does the pot work? I haven't totally figured that out. Like, you can see there's a chest at the bottom that says 17 coins, and I think when you KO someone, you get all those coins, but they don't actually add to your in-game total. They add to an out-of-game cumulative total that you can spend on other things. What? Tucson, Arizona. You said the Tool song is what he's trying to say. Okay. Put piss and shit together. I haven't gotten that many coins this time around. And my time isn't great. I wonder has anything changed? Have I done any, I haven't been attacking the one person. I've been on random the whole time, but I don't think that would, I don't know that would influence my coins or my time. That should in fact influence neither. Okay, cool. When I get hit by something that was supposed to be there, for some reason it always like, I'm like, oh, I've played this level how many times? And I got hit by that? The one thing that is consistent every time? Like, that enemy is in the original stage. Why'd I get hit? Alright, get the 1-up. Decent amount of coins. Someone died. Whoever I was attacking just died, I think. But I didn't get the KO. It was someone else. Alright. Anything in World 2? No? It's 1-1 or 1-2. Video game! My lord! Trying to build up my time in case it becomes a problem later on. Also, currently eating tiramisu. Ooh? How is it? What was I gonna say? I had something else. It was probably something about Sonic X, which we're long past, so. This game feels like I'm just, this round feels like I'm just kind of going through the motions. No one's even attacking me. Yeah, going to attackers just shows someone random. Even the guy with the most coins who I'm attacking is like, he's going after one specific person. What if I randomly switch to that guy? He doesn't care. No one cares I'm here. Fellas, come on. I'm just playing Mario right now. No one is sending me anything. This is the first time this has happened. 1-1 and 1-2. Are you kidding me? Going into 1-2 again so that I can get the warp zone as soon as possible and get something other than 1-1 and 1-2. Because if nothing's being sent to me, I literally am just playing the same Mario level over and over with no changes. Why is no one attacking me? Listen, I swear I'm a threat. Come on, guys. I'm gonna go for the guy with the least coins. 1-4. 2-2. Let's go to 2-2. That's right, it's this. Well, that at least gives a wider pool of neat enemies to send. And with Fire Flower, it's generally a cakewalk. Does anyone look particularly vulnerable on their screens? Doesn't look like it. That guy is small. What if I hit him? Send one blooper his way. I feel like there needs to be something, something in the game that says that, like, you can't replay the same stage, in a set of, like, 3 or so. Like, it can only repeat every 3 stages. Because there was a long line there where I was literally just going from 1-1 to 1-2, back to 1-1, back to 1-2. My nose itches. This is not good. Hi, Bowser. Hi, Bowser. What just flew onto— Whoa, I paused it! Something flew onto my arm and freaked me out. Ah! I'm gonna head out. Good night, Cam. Good luck, fam. Good night, Gremlin. Thanks for stopping by. I will take that luck and win this game. I promise you this. He says as like everything is suddenly starting to like itch and oh god. Well, that was bad. That was almost bad. Oh, that was bad. All right, Bowser time. Two, 4 now? Okay, Bowser again. At least it's a different stage. Oh god, it's small low of million what are you referring to? Hello, Hammer Bro. How are you this fine evening? You know, maybe it wasn't a good idea to make sure that a Hammer Bro was still in the pool. Oh dear. This is bad. This is better. What? Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro 2. Okay, Hammer Bro got one of them. Bowser! Can you give me, like, something that's not a star? I would like a fire flower. I would like to be able to take a hit. Thank you. Bowser got sent to my back? There we go. First fire flower in a long time. There's still 4 people left. I wonder what happens if you do the infinite life trick here, where you just constantly kick the Koopa shell at the stairs. Alright, I see a Bowser. Gotta take advantage of this. Can I get to Bowser from here? Doubt it. Get rid of that Hammer Bro, though. 3 more. Oh, this is frightening. You don't get extra time for bouncing on a shell multiple times. Okay. Good. That's right. Actually, you only get a time bonus from jumping on the Koopa's head. The shell itself is ultimately meaningless. Hi, 2 Bowsers. Hi. This is not good. Send them both back their way. Oh my god, okay. I'm not taking the chance with that jump, if I can help it. Well, now I am. And I made it. God, there's still 2. This is the most intense game yet, I think. I think it's mainly because the Hammer Bros are in play. Oh, I really should have stopped for that fire flower. Stupid of me not to. I got it, okay. Cool. 96% chance of escaping. Well, I came through. Apparently the odds were very on my side. Level up by 2. Okay. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Look, I'm level 56. The highest level here, other than me, was 30 something? I'm not sure how the matchups are done. 40. Mr. L is 40. Yeah, fuck yeah, epic. What dictates if you take classes of class on Friday or not? Since last year you didn't have Friday classes and I don't have them this year. I've always had Friday classes. It was last semester I didn't have any Tuesday and Thursday classes. And the semester before that I had all my classes were over by noon every day. So that's how my schedule was weird. I've always had Friday classes. Generally, it's the same basic formula of some classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Some are Tuesday, Thursday. Literally, when is professor teaching? I don't know if there's anything more that goes into it. Getting a Bowser in 1-2 isn't fun when the entire stage is packed with like 20 enemies. Getting a Bowser just isn't fun, but sending a Bowser. How did all Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes work for you? Well, it wasn't necessarily all Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I had 3 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then 1 that was an asynchronous online class. And I think that worked out pretty well. I don't know that having all 4 classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday would... I imagine that would be a little too taxing for it to really be worth it. But, not having Tuesday and Thursday was very nice. And I used that extra time to work, and gave me all the time in the world to do all my homework, and all my homework was due at the same time as well. So it was very it wasn't a hassle to try and keep track of when things were due. So that was nice. Isn't entirely chosen by the professor. I know one professor who lamented having a single 3-hour class on Tuesday. Yeah, that sounds a little awful for all sides. Yeah, honestly, if I can continue to swing this in the future, I would enjoy having at least 1 online class every semester, just because it feels kind of different from the other classes, and especially if it's like asynchronous with relatively lenient deadlines. Like, that is 1 class that you can like take a bit of a break on if you want to, if you're having, you know, mental health struggles and feeling super overwhelmed. You can just say, this class, not doing it today. You don't have that room with most classes. I know a lot of people don't like online classes, but that particular aspect of having an online class for my first 2 semesters, I appreciated that a lot. If I'm feeling overwhelmed, I can, you know, lower the workload for a little bit. Make it up later, but lower it for just a teensy bit. This year, that's biting me in the ass a lot. But I don't think that's the fault of the asynchronous class. I think that's the fault of my brain not having the ability to be productive under certain circumstances. I feel like that's a little forgivable. All right, can we get things that aren't Goombas and Koopas? I want more things to enter the pool. Did I get the 1-up? I think I did. Definitely had a few classes end early because the professor also had a class before the 3-hour. Oh God, that's awful. Sometimes by the end she'd start getting super tired and start tripping up on her own words. Yeah, imagine. Three hours already exhausting for all involved. I cannot imagine teaching like, what, 4.5 hours in a row? Oh God, was the class before it also a 3-hour? God, I hope not. Gotta remind me to not be attacking random at the start. It's kind of automatically set there, I think. shit. That's no good. Don't think it was. At least I hope it wasn't. Yeah, for her sake. Cannot imagine. Yeah, I keep overshooting some jumps. I'm not gonna bother with that fire flower, actually. That's just 15 extra seconds. I've already wasted enough time on it. Okay, 1-4. 1-3 is the one that I try to avoid if I can help it. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of later stages that aren't exactly optimal for sending enemies other people's way. But I would intentionally choose those specifically, just for variety. 1-3, I've played a bunch of times. I know it's not optimal. Not much point in doing it voluntarily. All right, 5 more. I'd like more coins. Shocked at how low my coin count of 90 is. Wow, that was bad. Not really gonna bother fixing though. I don't need to bother fixing. I've got a star. Now, when do we get Super Mario Bros. 335? Which should be a very normal title that's not confusing. Hi, Hammer Bro. How are you doing down there in the worst possible position where I can't hit you? You know what? I don't need to keep that in the circulation. Wow, I should have just gone for the flagpole. Why did I let myself take a hit there? Hey, 3-1. This is where Hammer Bros are. I like you can send piranha plants and they just like sit in one spot vibing. Did you see the fireball shoot out from below? Can you send fireballs? Like if you run through one with a star, does that count as killing it and it'll just show up somewhere? You know, this section is already extremely stressful in the original, where it's just 2 Hammer Bros, like, vibing, jumping across this set of bricks. God, that, with enemies everywhere else, very stressful. I'm just gonna assume that the Hammer Bros did it. I win. Now, what'll be interesting is if they add a only 3/4 gay. Good name. What'll be interesting is if they add a an Invictus mode. That's a thing that exists in Tetris 99, which is basically a championship where only people who have ever gotten first get to participate. So, you know, the difficulty's just way harder. You're fighting against more skilled players. I would love if they were to add that to this. How do having pals as possible spectators of classwork now with online classes being a thing? Or is that even a thing at UT? Yeah, I don't know if that's like a thing. It's definitely not a thing we're supposed to do, I would say. But, yeah, more because we had nothing else to do. Yeah, I imagine like certain professors would tolerate it, but, or not even notice because the classes are so big. But, yeah, I don't think that's not like an official thing. Unless Jake like actually had to go through a process to bring you into his class. But yeah, I've never done that before. Another one. How long am I gonna keep going? I don't know. We're at the 3-hour mark. That time passed extremely quickly. I don't think there was a process other than asking the professor if that was chill. Yeah, I figured as much, but yeah, the classes at UT, at least on our current level, are way larger than those at Trinity. So that wouldn't be a thing, I don't think. Granted, your classes are different, so I don't know. Okay. Getting messages. Oh, that's a group me. One of my classes. Oh god, I have a discussion section tomorrow. It's the bad, boring discussion section. My sociology discussion section is mostly fun. There's a couple people who are dumb in it, but and then my philosophy discussion section is just listen to the TA say exactly what we already knew from lecture earlier in the week, and then no one talks, even though we're graded on our participation. TA will ask a question and it'll be me and like one other guy, whoever answers it, you know, like you do. Hi, that's a piranha plant. If you don't have enough coins, you are literally fucked here. A couple people who are dumb in it. Oh, there's the one who, every time, so my sociology class is basically about, intersectionality for the most part. It's called gender, race, class, and sexuality in America. And, so we have to read a lot of, like, left-wing, or at least left-tilted, papers for the class, and there's this one person who, on any sort of like feminist topic, he will not do the reading, but then in the discussion where we're supposed to talk about the reading, will like not say anything disparaging of it specifically, but will always like cast doubt on the sincerity of the authors for some reason. Like we'll be reading, like, he'll have skimmed it and we'll, like, quote from a certain thing in order to answer whatever question's been posed to us, and he'll go, how do we know they meant what they said? How do we know they're sincere? Having, like, absolutely no reason to doubt the sincerity of the author of this. And to me, it just comes across as coming from a place of, hi, this person feminist. That bad. Like, I don't understand. Oh, there is a warp zone here. I forgot about that. That dude, yeah, you've talked about him. Yeah, I've mentioned him to Thomas. It doesn't make much sense. This isn't a warp zone. Is this just coin heaven? That was a real good use of a star. feel like it's a really weird enlightened centrist thing. Yeah. Yeah, H-Bomb has a beard. I knew this because he, did an appearance on someone else's channel because they made the theme song for his latest, Ruby video. And, so they did a making of video about the song, and H-Bomb made an appearance, and, it was live action. He had a wacky beard. It was fun. I don't remember who made the song, but I did watch the making of video because it was neat. It was interesting. Gonna ignore that coin because that would be dangerously close to causing a Koopa shell to do a bad. Oh my god, that was a miracle I made it out of that. Oh, and then the other one who's dumb in my sociology class will just like make weird jokes out of nowhere for no reason, like weird political type jokes that don't actually have any substance, that are literally like lol Trump bad or something like that. Like the first time this person spoke, he said, "So you're all voting for Trump, right?" And that was the whole joke, was no one would vote for Trump because Trump bad. And it's like, okay, I'm going to laugh? Like, that doesn't... What's the point? I see more things are being said. There's 3 people left, so... Afraid. It's like the entire point of the joke was, there might be someone here who disagrees with this. It's like, no, you just said the most milquetoast possible thing. You didn't say anything with the joke other than Trump bad, and it's like... That's on the same level as, sir, you are not a real billionaire. The fact that the radar copies Mario's movements is weird. I noticed that, and it's kind of funny. It entertains me. But like, he won't move up or down. He'll just switch to the jump sprite. Oh, there's only one left. Another. I am noticing that the later you are in the game. Hi, I don't know what you died from, but I win again. I'm noticing that the later you are in the game, the more likely other stages are to show up. Oh, grades are in for an essay I did like 2 weeks ago. Oh god, Mario 35, but you can only see the radar. Even if they have literally no idea what the fuck they're talking about and get blown out repeatedly for it, they have this innate desire to do a devil's advocate thing. Yeah, when there's no purpose for it. I encountered one of those types in the political service, and he, fucking hell, he was really annoying. At one point, he tried to argue conversion therapy should be legal if it's not forced, because people should have the freedom to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, it looks good on him, but damn, my whole schema for H-Bomb is completely shaken. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, it's just, this is what you look like now. Like, just the same energy, like if I chopped all my hair off, like... I'm sure it would look fine, but it is not what you know as Cam. All right, we're at 307. I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna say 2 more games, and then that'll be it for the night. Beards are taking over the political sphere. Well, I know, Philosophy Tube just shaved his off recently. Though that's probably more so, I specifically want to have this look for one video, and after that, like, just stuck with it. as opposed to an actual personal style thing. I have a pain in my left ear. It's real cool. H-bomb filled the vacancy of socialist beards. First Ted Cruz, then Beto, then Trudeau, then Macron, now H-bomb. That is quite the rogues gallery you got there. Okay, why is that cursor freaking out? Is someone just like swapping their target over and over? No, this is most. Wait, no, I'm hearing a clicking, but I don't know what it's actually from. It sounds like I'm switching my target, but I'm not. My target's over on the left. Oh, someone was going between attacking me and not attacking me over and over. That's what it was. Hi, I need that time, and now I've wasted all of it, and then the fire flower is gone. Wow, okay, I'm actually gonna go into 1-1 so I can build up time as a guarantee. Because that wasn't very good. Oh, I forgot about that. Was about to pass right by it. It's gonna bring up the fact that I had beard and now don't and have improved my personality and sex appeal tenfold since then. Meanwhile, I have, like, literally never, ever, ever changed my look in the past, like, 8 years or something. There's so many here. Queen 2-1, yes. Do the special battle mode next round. That's right, I haven't tried that yet. Like, even once. Haven't been avoiding it, just having a lot of fun with this one. Oh, didn't know that was there. Cool. Don't really need it, but that's a nice note to take for my next actual Super Mario Bros. Playthrough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's far less fine. Give me things. There we go. Much better. God, there's so many already. Yeah, in the original game, not having a fire flower already feels like you're super disarmed and it was something you were dependent on. Oh my god, this game. Without a fire flower, you feel completely fucked. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? Oh god, what? HDMI! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Retrieved my foreskin, I have.
BRB again. Why don't you stay gone this time? That's a joke.
Can see the detail in my hand, I can. See my age, I can.
I get it. I can see my age! What the fuck? Okay, bad. Can I get rid of all these piranha plants? That's one way to do it. I like how the PAL block is just the sprite from Mario 3, and it looks a little off here because nothing in this game has a black outline, and everything in Mario 3 has a black outline. Graphical jump from Mario 1 to 3 really is a surprising amount. Late era NES games versus the earliest NES games. And like, this is technically true for any console, but for the NES particularly, early NES games and late NES games are like night and day. Compare how Mega Man 1 looks to Mega Man 6. Mega Man 6 looks real good.
No!
9 left? Matches feel like they're starting to take a lot longer. I'm curious if maybe there's a matchup thing going on there, or just a coinky-dinkle. That should be killing that Goomba. There we go. Mario 3 35 would be godlike, by the way. Oh, absolutely. I want that a lot. 3-2. Haven't seen this in a while. Have we seen this on the stream? I don't know that we have. White trees, the snowy looking one. I think 3-1 is the one we were seeing with all the Hammer Bros. Might be wrong. Mario 3 was so good, best fucking game. Mario 3 is very good. Oh yeah, me and Cage streamed it that one time. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Just gonna overshoot it. Can I get something cool? I mean, that's cool, I suppose. Complaining about a star. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna bother with those coins as much as I would like to. Mario 3 Battle Royale would have so many more items at its disposal, too. Alright, what do you have waiting for me? 3-4! I can make actual progress! Please survive this, oh my god. This is the latest game I've been. Okay. Not fond of that. Ooh, really not fond of that. Star? Okay. To Bowser we go. I even sent the fireballs. Three, 1. Okay. I'm gonna use an item. Please. There we go. Now I'm back on top. It is really funny seeing this go in all directions because every person is attacking me right now. I mean, even if I lose here, I did accomplish something. I did a KO. Okay, I got one of the Hammer Bros. Let's stick around for the other, yeah. Oh no! No! I fucked up on the spring! I was doing so good! Fine. Fine, video game. I know I said at least I accomplished something, but I'm angry. I think the whole graphical leaps on the same hardware were really cool. Back then it was because the cartridges could enhance the hardware, while for PS1, PS2, PS3, that was all people getting better at creating efficient software. Yeah, with the NES. Yeah, they could stuff things in the hardware. TBH, I can't tell the difference between early PS4 and late PS4. And it's fair. I think that, I think we've approached that, horizon where, like, graphical leaps are definitely possible, but I don't think we're ever gonna get anything as, like, astounding as the jump from, say, SNES to N64, N64 to GameCube. Whoa, your time. How was my time? Was it not good? Was I actually low for once? Damn. Did I miss anything?
Permanently improving the graphics settings, I am.
I puked in my mouth when I typed the phrase improved my sex appeal tenfold. Personally, I was gonna bring up the fact that his beard, this is true though, the not wanting to wasn't because I like having beard. I hate it in fact, but solely because I knew it would take an hour at least. Oh, you associate beard with Rowan. Okay, I see. Gaming. It was going down really fast and was red. Oh, cool. I'm gonna try the special battle. New special battle is now available. It's a limited time event, you mean this whole game, where you play a set order of courses. The rules are similar to a regular 35-player battle, but without added special conditions, such as starting with 100 coins. Interesting. So a set order of stages. This one's not random. Is this how I'm supposed to unlock stages? Will levels that I do here be unlocked in the other one? That would be neat. Now, what is this set order? Is it going to literally just be Super Mario Bros. Or how we going about this? We start in 8-4 and go backward. 2-1. Interesting. Start with a mushroom. I like how it said conditions such as starting with 100 coins, and then that wasn't the condition. Great. Good job, me. That was good. That was a solid combo, I think. God, people are dropping quickly. 21 already. We've lost 14 people and I haven't gotten through this stage yet. And there are people already on the next one. Which, judging from the look, is 2-2. Are we just gonna go through World 2 in order? I suppose they probably took the shortcut. I know there's at least one shortcut in this level, but I've generally not been taking shortcuts. I want to use an item so I can kill things, but I think I'm gonna save that for survival later. I only have enough for 3 items. And oftentimes, if I'm like, okay, now I'm in dire need. I was gonna say, if I'm in dire need, then I will generally need to use it more than once, or at least there will be a chance I need to. Just because, what if it gives me a star and not a fire flower? Star helps me in the midterm, but, in the interim, the midterm. And PAL block. Like, see, those kill everything on screen. Those don't help me get another hit. So now I'm really stressed. I'm broke now. 3 PAL blocks in a row. Are you kidding me, video game? Okay. Wow. And then I missed the jump. Jeez. That was garbage. Did not do well on that one. Okay, fine. Okay, jeez. I'm back. Ha, you said come. I'm going to hurt. Yeah, there's a coin ranking that it keeps. Please help yourself to some Fritos and a Fresca. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more normal game and then call it for the night. That seem fair? Unlock 3-4. I haven't beaten 3-3. I'm gonna choose 3-4 and everyone else is gonna choose 3-4 also, and we won't spawn in 1-1, right? It's taking a bit. Wow! What is the point of the level select? Ah! Okay, there's 2 down already. Okay, that jump was poorly positioned, but we're good, it's fine. My time isn't great. Didn't get near as much as I wanted there. My coins aren't great either. Huh. Oh, I think I skipped the... Did I skip the 1-up? Damn. Damn? What's damn? I didn't go for the 1-up that time because I wanted to come down here and take advantage of the enemies to get some extra time. I don't like being under 100 seconds. It stresses me out. Alright, where's the warp zone gonna take me? 1, 3, 1, 1. Give me 1, 1 again. Oh, damn, okay. Where are we? 13 left? Okay. Oh, I was sure I was gonna land on that. Fine. I don't need you anyway. I have star. I have chortles. Some people aren't gonna understand that's a reference and think, what the fuck did you just say? And even after explaining that that's a reference, they're still gonna think, what the fuck does that mean? It was at 69, but then that cruel fate, the turning of the clock, the passage of time, the march ever forward into oblivion, changed it to 68. Man, that reminded me that I'm learning about the theory of relativity and astronomy right now, and geez, fuck, the theory of relativity is hard. Who knew? Do you know if you move at speeds close to the speed of light, you will literally experience time more slowly? You will age slower? Gee willikers. That's cool. And practical to my everyday life. Did you also know that literally nothing can move faster than the speed of light? Because the speed of light is measured the same no matter what speed one is going at? Can I explain it? No. I think I went a little long there without bothering to use an item. Oh my god, I'm getting messages everywhere. God, I'm so popular. What does that sentence even mean? Yeah. What technological advances do you think we'll achieve in our lifetime on par with shit like time travel? If we ever make a spaceship that moves close to the speed of light, we can send people to stars several light years away, and then they'll be able to come back without having aged barely at all. Will they come back to the same time and same Earth? God, no. They will come back to an Earth like 100 years later. But sure is a possibility. There's hair in my mouth. Take advantage of the iframes. There we go. Me too, twinsies, hair in mouth, hair in mouth, hair in mouth. Thursday. I looked away as I was falling between the Goombas I thought I would land on. Shitting. I see. Can you expand on this hypothesis? If you measure a race car going 200 miles per hour, it's always going to measure 200 miles per hour no matter how fast the car is going. Okay, I can explain, but I won't do it well, and I fear that I will get things wrong if I try. So, like, motion is all relative, and we know what that means. I imagine we all know what that means in that, like, we measure motion exclusively based on reference points. So, like, you know, relative to the universe, we're constantly moving, but relative to the Earth, we are still. That kind of thing. So, pretend that two people are in spaceships, are in two distinct spaceships, and they're moving away from each other at constant velocities. Since they're at constant velocity, they're not experiencing acceleration. So in their reference frame, they aren't moving. The other one is moving away from them at a certain speed. So say that one shines a light in the direction of the other one. Oh god, I fucked it up. Say one shines a light in the direction of the other one, and John in his spaceship is moving like at 90% of the speed of light. Since in his own reference frame he is not moving, but in Jack's reference frame he's moving 0.9 c 90% of the speed of light, you would think that John would perceive the light as moving at like 10% of the speed of light, because, you know, 100% minus 90, it's moving past him like this. No, John will still perceive it as the full speed of light, even though he thinks he is not moving. Does that make any sense? No. Basically, the only speed that is not relative, that is not dependent on other things and our own perception, is the speed of light. No matter our reference frame, no matter our perception, the speed of light will always appear the same speed. No, but I'm closer. Well, that was my goal. Don't think I'm gonna get you any farther than that. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's so much happening. Is it me, or is it not worth starting with a fire flower? I mean, I don't think it's worth I don't think there's any point in not starting with a fire flower. Are you talking about like the spending of coins at the start to get a fire flower? I think just because those coins are so easy to accumulate, and there's so many of they're so easy to accumulate, and you get them back so quickly that you there's no point in not starting with a fire flower. But I haven't done it even once, so like, if you're always gonna start on 1-1, you're gonna get a fire flower near instantly. There's no point in starting with a star, because you're gonna get a star later in the stage. Well, I suppose you could run up to that star with a star and just have like a star that's twice as long. But like, yeah, I've just been starting a small Mario. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It would be more worth it if you didn't always start on 1-1. It seems like they intend you to start on other things, but everyone just chooses 1-1. No one's like specifically going through like, I like this course the most. This is where we should start. Everyone starts on 1-1, and you know what? Strategically, it makes sense. It still makes sense because 1-1, it's extremely easy to build up coins in time from the beginning. At least if you know where that star and 1-up are. Why aren't you sending me anything? There he goes. There goes the Mario. Shit. Got Bowser out of there. Back in 1-1. Okay, this is monotonous now. I don't know what's gonna change to make one of us die. It is interesting how things kind of quiet down once it's down to the last two, generally. Because, oh, down they go. Yeah, once you get down to the last two, like, there's fewer people, like, shoving enemies everywhere. And you're probably not killing every enemy in your path, so there will be things leaving the pool, so things quiet down compared to when there are, like, 3 or 4 left. Cool. Alright, I missed a bit. Because the reason people die of natural causes is because our cardiovascular systems or our brains just lose the ability to keep doing the Fortnite. So all it would theoretically take would be to create something that would extend the longevity of said parts of the body to indefinite periods of time. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think in terms of technological advances, we're gonna see like a lengthening of lifespans soon, and like it's already true to a degree. There's a bunch of ways to like extend a person's lifespan, and it's in through healthcare. And the only reason our life expectancy as a whole is so low is because only rich people have the access to that. Of course, immortality wouldn't mean I'm shot and I will always live. Yeah, no, just not losing function. What I do is spam down on the right stick to randomly switch to people, but stick in the attackers mode at the start. Then people also choose attackers. Then you've got 2 to 3 people on you at the start, which is very useful. Oh, I might try that. But not now. I'm going to call it quits for the night. I leveled up by 15, which is a much slower rate than getting to level 50 with like an hour and a half of playtime from 1. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. God, if there's no way for me to die of natural causes. Can't wait for immortality to emerge under capitalism. Only good things will come of that. Uh-huh. Right, well, good night, Cam. All right, good night, everyone else. What am I gonna say? I have something, but I'm scrolling through things. So, tomorrow there will be a stream. We will be getting back to Xenoblade, finally, and hopefully sticking with that for a bit. He says, segueing poorly to the fact that on Saturday, we will be playing Among Us. I'll be playing Among Us with pals. Thomas and Donnie will be there, and you'll get to hear their voices, presumably. Assuming it happens. There will be, how many people? Like 7, I think. That sounds like the right number. I'm trying to count the people in my head. There will be like a 7-person Among Us session. I think that'll be fun. Thomas and Cam check the Discord. Okay, I will in a second. How long away do y'all think that is to the point where it'd be impossible for someone's brains/hearts to give out solely on their own? I don't know. It'd be rash to like give a real estimate without knowing the actual data on that, but like we learned in bio about CRISPR and how that works, and then I lost all of it, but presumably that can be used to like eradicate diseases and extend lifespans. Witness my internet service provider. Y'all get to witness my lisp. All right. Thank you, pals, for joining me. Tomorrow, Xenoblade. Day after, Among Us. And then Monday, we should be back to Xenoblade regularly. He says extremely tentatively because maybe I'll decide, wait, I'm too behind to do that. It would be bad for me to do that, so. Anyway, thank you, pals, for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye! Steve Minecraft.